Matter of fact, we was all born in 92.
Where my shit at? Where my shit at? Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I'm about to break my shit.
Used to it by now. Hello.
Yep.
Niggas is in here. All right. I was kind of like, what the fuck that? Make sure I sound all right. All right. While we wait for the homie to show up, we're missing one going on. I would like to introduce everybody to our new friend, Chris.
Hi, guys.
What's up,
Oh, wait, do I
Chris?
need to put this one?
Oh,
You might
yeah, to
want
hear
to.
everything. Yeah. Everybody say hello out there. Be
Hi,
kind,
guys.
be friendly.
See, now you with us.
Now I am.
Yeah.
Carrie.
All right, applause. All right, I want to say welcome back to everybody. Thank you for the comments and the love that you've been sharing with us.
Yes.
My name is Eddie Sage. Welcome back.
I know I'm Bob. How y'all doing?
Nigga, start saying your name right, bro. I ain't about to keep introducing you all the time.
What you want to call me, James Bach?
Bach. James Bach.
Oh, that man love it.
You gonna put it on a t-shirt, nigga. We got Wizard Kelly in the back. What up, Kels? That nigga sleep. What up? All right, everybody. We about to jump into it because we got a lot of funny shit to talk about. So without further fucking ado, goddamn.
They blood a rain on the hood, watch all the rest take heed. Always come to offer the cure with the best of the mead. Purer than the holy water that be blessing your seed. Higher than a hiker that's climbing a mountain of weed. Blessed like it's God in the flesh, you're not in my league. When I come to give them the food, watch how the people are feed. Niggas say I'm the nicest, everybody agrees. Back to the party and please, I got some articles, read. Them dudes unstoppable, they do impossible deeds. Periodically, we whipping the foreigners fees. With a trunk full of money, drop the top and then breeze. You need the knowledge, the wisdom while I'm dropping degrees. So
You gotta
I bring the
miss this shit
horrible flick
sometimes.
once my monsters are squeezed. Don't cross the line in the sand, I do suggest that you freeze. While a minister sheds a tear, all he could beg you is please repent.
A lot of you niggas better start rethinking your top 5.
Know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Hey, yo, now who the fuck said they wanted with trust? You niggas died June and July, they summers was rough. Thank God my numbers is up. Snitches came outside from putting real guys under the bus. You heard that? That mean I shot something. I know you niggas hate when y'all ain't got nothing. I know you boys wish I hit the stop button, but your energy ain't strong enough to stop nothing. I came up from carrying weight and bought a crib upstate by Darien Lake. Rumors that my future's scary and great. Won $100 million and $20 bills with Harriet face. Y'all boys is barely awake. I told the kids stay away from Darien State.
That beat is fucking nasty, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
It is.
Kind of makes me feel nostalgic, bro. Like you don't hear music like that.
Fuck with 38 Special.
that's
Benny
great
on that track too, right?
Yeah, we didn't get to that part,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to a great episode of How You Feel,
How you
podcast. All right. On today's show,
What we
there's
doing?
been a lot of shit going around in the online world, and there's been a viral breakup recently.
Who that?
DDG and Halle Bailey are now separated.
Thank God.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Thank God. Why?
I ain't fuck with that relationship.
Why?
I don't.
Nobody liked them together, though. But
So,
I don't,
okay.
I don't get it, but I don't understand why.
I didn't like
It
the
was
nigga
like-
initially, but
He was always disrespecting her. Like,
Maybe I missed that.
yeah.
he did in his most recent tweet. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't like him in the beginning, but he kind of cool to me. I ain't like, or I to me at this point. Like, I ain't clowning him no more.
I
But
ain't
this
seen-
this most recent shit, I'm like, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't seen when he had Ruby Rose wearing her shirt and shit, and Ruby Rose posted
Oh,
it.
with the text
Yeah.
messages and shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was nuts. That was nuts.
Actually,
was
before
I
we
crazy.
forgot
jump
all
in,
about that.
before we
Yeah.
jump into that, I just want to shout out everybody in South Florida, South Georgia. I hope y'all all right, because I seen a bunch of alligators online in people's front yards and shit.
Shit.
Just like,
Asheville, North Carolina. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Like, it looked
Yeah.
like a bomb hit them.
for sure.
The roads is torn up. Houses is moved out the way.
Yeah.
Going downstream. This shit was crazy.
I hate mom.
Crazy.
I
Prayers
was
up for
like,
y'all though, for real.
I was like,
Prayers
yo,
for you guys.
we got the crib. He's like, nah, it's straight. It's gonna hit South Tampa. It's not gonna touch us. I'm like, you sure about that? You sure? You don't want to? we gotta. Okay, all right, cool. Thug it out. I don't know about New Yorkers being in Florida too long, getting used to that shit.
That's hard.
Nah, niggas in Florida don't leave. They be like, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, this is typical weather. Are you sure? That shit look deadly. They said
That's
150.
typical to them.
Yeah,
They
I
get
guess
that
so.
often.
That's for sure. The other day when we got it, I was like, bro, it's not even the rain. It's the fact that niggas can't drive in the rain.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna crash out here. And there was a lot of car accidents.
There could
Niggas
be
just be
clear weather. Yeah.
niggas
It could
be-
be clear
yeah.
weather and they gonna crash.
Like, yeah.
Georgia drivers suck.
I seen the nigga just turn off the road and hit the. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
Hydroplane.
It wasn't even raining. Dry road.
Y'all want to know something crazy? On the way here, I hit a dog.
You hit a dog?
Yes.
You hit a
You hit a dog? Did you see the dog?
Peter, we didn't know that. We didn't
Was
know
it
this
okay?
before starting. I'm sorry, Peter.
Was it okay?
It was okay. So, yeah, it ran off. I tried to find it. So I'm a good human. Hello.
Right. Okay.
I went to find it, and I couldn't find it.
Damn, I feel so bad.
But it ran. Yeah,
Was it like big enough?
it
Or
was big as fuck. It was
Oh,
a
okay,
big
okay.
ass white dog, and fluffy.
A
I hit
white
it
dog,
right
you
there on
said.
78,
That's
Shit.
crazy.
A white dog, you said.
right on the way here.
Might have been justified.
No.
I'm just playing with y'all, man. Ain't no
Shit,
racism.
at least
in
you
the
ain't
animal
swerve or no shit like that. At least you just hit the dog.
kingdom. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody behind me almost hit me.
I rolled over a kitten on 85 not too long ago.
Come on, bro.
Nah, I felt bad about it too, man. Like I didn't have a choice because it was so congested and everybody was doing like a good 65. I'm in a fucking truck. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? He looked like fucking Simba going between the fucking oxes, like, oh shit. And I was like, you're gonna hit my wheel, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
I did try to stop before I hit it.
It'd be
Most-
like that sometimes.
Most I be hitting them squirrels. Some squirrels got death wishes though, bro. You trying to get out the way and they run right
Yeah.
up on you. I'm like, all right, bro.
Can't tell me squirrels don't actually like bet each other to do that shit before they run out. Like, cause there'd be like two of them sometimes, and they just be like, "My nigga, I bet you I can make it across." All right, nigga, I bet you 3 walnuts, nigga. I'm telling
Nah,
you.
them niggas be committing suicide, bro. Niggas be like,
Yeah,
I'm
they
finna
do
run
that
out
on
there
purpose.
and chill. Finna run out there and chill, bro. I bet you he swerve.
My girl left me. She took my den.
Right. Other squirrel beat me up, took my girl and my kids.
And my kids.
Way to kingdom, man. Animal kingdom. So, okay, yeah, man. Back to this DDG shit. There's a lot of people happy about this. There's a lot of people upset about this.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, black love is black love. I don't never want to see nobody break up, but
They just had a baby. Is that baby? That baby's not even one yet.
Basically. Yeah, so that was one of my questions, which is like, I asked this before because now it's like repopular to talk about it since they're officially broken up. But there was speculations before when they weren't like really living together anymore. You didn't really see them as close after the kid. And for me, I had asked the question once upon a time, which is like, is postpartum that crazy?
Oh yeah,
'Cause, like,
postpartum goes crazy.
You see that a lot of times. It's kind of, not to say popular in a positive way, but it's kind of popular that you don't see relationships usually make it out of a year after giving birth to a kid.
that's usually 'cause-
And it's kind of like, is it just postpartum?
No.
No.
Some people don't need to have kids together anyway. A lot of kid people don't even know who they have babies with.
exactly.
They just having babies. So
Right.
that is part of it. And having a kid on top of not knowing that person does not make that easy at all. That's hard.
Right.
And then men, a lot of men, some men, most men, they
Most
don't
men.
grow up when the baby comes. You know, they stay the same. So
I mean, a lot of men do.
a lot of men do. They do. They
Yeah.
stay the same. While the woman, she understands like she has somebody to watch out for now and take care of or whatever. So she grows up a little quicker. You stay the same, and that becomes like annoying. You can get resentful as a woman. It's like, grow up. We have this baby. Let's take care of them, and he still want to be young.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
can
a
see
lot
that.
of situations.
I definitely understand that aspect of
Nuances.
maturing a little bit quicker. I think maturing a little bit quicker definitely comes from the fact that the child is growing within you.
Yeah.
So it's like more responsibility. Like even, you know, what I hear through your dreams sometimes it kind of just, you got to be a certain type of way when this child comes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of foreshadowing. Guys don't have that.
Yeah.
From what I hear, like even the good fathers that I talk to, like that's like excited, they're well in their child's life, all that. It's just like, you know, you think you expect it, but you don't it's not whatever you're expecting.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
But not all women even get attached to their baby too. Some women have to take that pause too, even after having the baby. So I think everybody should just give themselves grace. Nobody knows what they're doing anyway.
Is it like, because I've heard a few people, but is it normal for like mothers to somewhat resent their child eventually? But not like long term, but it's just like I've heard mothers like, I feel like a terrible mother because like I secretly might hate my child. And I'm like, bro.
That's postpartum though.
Okay, so that's
just like feeling like you don't have an attachment to your child or you're not doing enough to take care of your child.
Right.
That's postpartum.
I can see that. And it's like, when it comes to the guys, maturing, because it's like, in a guy's brain, when I can't really, because that's why I wish Django was here already, but in a guy's mind, I'm thinking like when I have a kid, I'm already kind of pre-gaming for when I have a kid, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just like, whenever it happens, it does happen, but I'm settling down to the fact that I'm just like, I got to get life in order and shit so that when this does happen,
well, it's not even about that.
I'm ready to
But
start.
You can see it as a man, like it's
They're
like
in their 20s.
It's like how you take care of your responsibilities already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you was already a person that, kind of lacked on his responsibilities, didn't take care of business, don't expect, I have a child now, it's going to change. A lot of the times we expect, that, the woman is especially expecting that to change. Like, look, we was all cool before, but now I need you to step up. So,
True.
But, yeah, look at your personality as it is now, bro. If you're not taking care of responsibilities as a man, like, why would you think you're going to take care of responsibilities as a father?
I see that, but at the same time, I've heard of him to be, like, specifically him, not just, like, speaking out, but him in general, I've heard that outside of him being a father, he literally helps a lot of people. Now, that doesn't take it doesn't take away from the fact that he's still an asshole sometimes on them tweets, and he be outside himself. But
What do you mean he take care of people, like his family?
Yeah, like he helps a lot of people out. Like apparently he's the cause of a lot of streamers these days. Like he's one of the founders of the stream vlog shit.
Oh yeah, he is.
And like he teaches a lot of people how to start this, how to get money in this, all of this. A lot of shit that we wish we had.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I just think they're both young for sure. But somebody got to tell that nigga, like, bro. For one, he tweeted like it was a mutual agreement, ain't nobody cheating nothing, and her head is trash. And
that
I was like,
fake.
Oh, was it?
He said that was fake.
Because I saw him retweet it.
Yeah, it was in the close friends, and he said, I don't even use close friends.
Oh.
So he said that was fake. He did say that.
See, that's the crazy shit. Because I see them repost it. I was like, damn, what?
Yeah, that would be nuts.
Her head is trash.
Yeah, I knew that
But
was fake when I seen it.
DDG is so burnt that you think that he would do
some shit like that, yeah.
For the clicks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could believe
anything.
that. But see, that comes the other aspect now that people have been talking about, which is his insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that might have been one of the reasons that they broke up and not really the postpartum, which is the whole Usher concert. Usher strikes again.
Usher did something with Holly?
Yeah, he dangled a cherry over her mouth, and she was all like giddy and like went for the damn cherry and shit. But
I missed that video.
it was like DDG's right here, like hey, like with $100 bill, like hey, and I'm like, damn, like right in front of the nigga. And this is coming a few months after he dropped his insecurity song about Holly in the industry. So, in my head, I'm like, damn, I don't know who's in the wrong, because it's like he spoke about his insecurities. She chose to stay with the nigga. Then you publicly embarrassed the nigga.
What did he say?
He was basically talking about how insecure he feels like when she's on, like during the movie sets, or when she be kissing random guys and shit just for like the video.
Okay.
But he's like, do you secretly like that? Is that what you really want to do? Cause
Oh,
all that shit. It was an okay song. It looked like
He's
a
a confused soul.
Yeah, I just feel like he ain't lived his life.
Because now he doesn't want her to do that, but he wanted Ruby to be out and open and on OnlyFans. Interesting. I mean, but different girls bring out different things, so.
Now you gotta tell us about that. I don't know nothing about that.
So when he was with Ruby Rose, she started OnlyFans because of him. He told her about it, and that's why she started doing it.
Damn.
So now you don't
She
want
got the
Halle to
bag and
even
dip.
kiss anybody? Like, that's crazy. That's
She don't,
different.
she don't even drop no content. The only thing she do is be half naked on OnlyFans.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she don't be fucking
But she
nothing.
makes millions off of OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody gonna pay for it.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's why I be telling my homegirls, go ahead and make you a feet finder, man. Tough times on bills, make you a feet finder. They out there. Especially the niggas in jail.
You make, yeah.
But how do you guys feel about the fact that, like, this could have played a part in, like, their breakup to say, like, yo, and not that it's any of our business, because it's not. This is all, like, speculation and
Right.
just, like, conversation for, like, the masses of opposite genders and shit. But the man did speak on his insecurities.
Okay.
Right?
They did go to the concert. It looked like a fun moment to the naked eye. But in a relationship, that's something you guys spoke about and probably made amends to be like, don't do that type shit. But it happened.
I mean, yeah. It's all in the man's right to the end of the relationship. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Regardless of what the situation is. So, you know, maybe he was too insecure. Maybe Holly couldn't deal with his insecurities. Which, you know, when you become a mom, it's kind of like, bro, I'm not trying to tend to you no more. Like, I got somebody else to tend to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that from others. I did like a questionnaire on Facebook this week, and they were talking about heavily how I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like one guy was pandering a lot, but I just let him have it because you know
Niggas be
rock
pander-
on.
niggas
Yeah,
be
rock on,
pandering,
nigga,
bro.
bro. Yeah, get your shine on. This
Niggas
nigga got
deadass be
like
pandering,
10
bro.
likes and loves. I'm like, get your shine on, my nigga. But yeah, like a lot of the statements were basically, you know, men can't handle like the postpartum when the shit happens.
And a
Or-
lot of men can because statistics show that
Yeah, or
men
like
stay
Chris is
in
saying is like you
the
just
ch-
like
yeah.
don't like niggas just don't change over time.
They
It's just
don't.
like
But a lot of times you don't know who you're having a baby with.
right.
because yeah, they say one thing and
They
then
don't know who they're having kids with.
gotta slow down.
And then at the same time, you know, a lot of women saying this is like, well, you forced that nigga in that position. He probably didn't even
Yeah.
want the kid, and now
Facts.
you acting crazy.
You asked him or you told him, I'm pregnant. He said, I don't want no babies. And what you do? Still gonna have a baby. And now
then
you
say-
mad at this man.
And now you mad at him and
now
angry.
you mad at him.
For
and
what?
whose fault is that? It's both of y'all fault. But he already told you where
He
he,
don't
was
even
with it.
he don't even take care of his kid. Well, he didn't want the kid.
He told you. From
Ain't that what
day
Dave
one.
Chappelle said? He was like, if the nigga don't want the kid, then he shouldn't have to pay child support or something.
Now, he shouldn't have to like if the man don't want the kid and the woman decides to have the kid, that man should have no legal bounds to that child
Right.
because he said I don't want it.
Especially if they make it in the NBA.
Especially if a woman says I don't want the kid and she don't have to have the kid, it's kind of like okay.
Yeah. Because you could want your baby as a man and she don't want no kids.
And then it's
And
not
that's-
up
and
to
that's
you, my
happening.
boy.
And then,
gotta
yeah.
take that L.
Exactly.
That's happened.
So
Gotta take that goddamn L, boy. I done met a few niggas that did that shit, and it's like they not too happy, man. They kind of look at love like fuck love at this point. I'm like, damn, just because she said she ain't want the... It's like, it was my baby. And I'm like, okay, but you ain't even like the bitch like that, bro. It just kind of happened.
But that was
that's
my
kind of
kid.
like an ego thing.
I guess so. It definitely could be. I don't see why it
Yeah, I
wouldn't.
think y'all want, huh?
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah. Why not? Everybody's supposed to want your babies, right?
I have
So-
met quite, including my brother at one point in life. He don't feel like that no more. But I've met quite a few people that's just like, nigga, I'm trying to pollinate, bro. Trying to go to different states. What you talking about?
I'm trying
Trying
to
to
go
go
all
from
over the
state. I'm
world.
like, damn, bro,
No.
don't do that. You're not Bob Marley fan.
Trying to go
You're not
all
Bob
over the
Marley.
world.
Fam,
No.
you
I
not
laid
Nick
this shit
Cannon.
out.
But real quick, let me play this because
I feel.
DDG actually ended up having like a little AI conversation with Holly.
What if we went to a Rihanna concert and Rihanna gave me a cherry and I had my mouth open? Wouldn't you feel some type of way?
No, because I trust you. I know you love me and that Rihanna is just some singer you admire. I would know you were kidding, that your teeth were showing because you were laughing with her and not because you were waiting for her to feed you. It wouldn't even cross my mind that you would be interested in being fed by her because I know how devoted to me you are.
Got your ass.
I swear to God, I saw that and said the same thing because he was quiet all the way until the fucking video ended. I was like, damn. You got by a motherfucking AI, bro.
He thought the AI was sweet.
Yeah.
I be mad as fuck, nigga. Fuck
like,
you,
bro.
nigga.
Now look, how do you go to sleep with that at night, knowing like, okay, even like Central Intelligence fucked me up with that.
I mean,
like
So
I'm clearly in the
that's
wrong.
what we think the breakup is about, the Usher thing, for sure.
That's what it sounded like, because he's definitely been talking about it.
It's a bow wow.
But
It's a bow wow.
But he said they're forever family. They're gonna be together forever. He doesn't want another girl because he's not interested in multiple baby mamas. So
first of all, right?
Then he would have looked past it then.
Hold on, I'm still trying to get past the AI part, bro. How the fuck does the damn AI
know.
intelligence know and sound and like able to?
Because most women are really down to earth like that. Like, while a lot of men think women are really shallow and shit like that and insecure. A lot of them is not. Like, as long as it's, it's something like that. Like, what? Rihanna just gave you a dance? You better show the fuck out. Like,
Hey, my nigga, that might be a new form of therapy niggas can use, bro.
what?
Just like talk to like the person you want to talk to, but you can't right now because y'all arguing. So just type in that person, put it in the AI system,
therapy
and be like, yo, I can't fucking talk to you. I'll be back in 20. And then you just go have therapy with the AI and be like, damn, I was wrong. I can't even argue with the AI because
I'm sure that's coming.
Damn.
Everybody gonna be out of a job. AI therapist,
sure.
y'all.
AI about
That's
to take
coming.
over everything. Black Mirror was not a lie, everybody. Get ready.
And relax.
I don't know how I feel. How would y'all feel about that? We talked about this during the Keke Palmer set, but I think the Keke Palmer we was more understanding because it's like, bro, she going out and she want to dress like that and you allowed it. And
All he
What's
did was,
allowed it mean?
like if you ain't have an issue with it.
Okay.
I was about to get under her skin with that. What you mean allowed? That's what I meant. I'm allowed.
I
It's like-
allowed you to go
Nah,
out like
let me
that.
tell you
Like,
something, right?
What did you mean by allowed?
Let me tell you something. Once upon a time, I was definitely that nigga to be like, nah, I don't want you wearing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not because I'm insecure. It's because I don't like people looking at me when we out.
Okay.
If you doing shit like you got like, I had my chick like wore slits in her shorts once. And it was like white shorts. And I was like, yeah, we was out in New Orleans at Mardi Gras. I was like, yeah, nah. Fast forward like a year or two or something, I met her grandmoms. Yo, when I tell you her grandmoms was like the most stylish woman I've ever seen in my life, and on a regular woman, I probably wouldn't have liked what she was wearing. I turned to my girl, I said, hey, my fault, bro. She was like, what? I was like, my fault, bro. I'll be dimming your light. Like, hey, whatever you feel like wearing, bro, just wear that shit, bro. Like, just don't get crazy. But yeah, wear whatever, bro. Now she be asking me and shit. I'm like, hey, bro, it's cool. I like it. Fuck it.
You love it, I like it.
Yeah, basically. I'm be staring at it now.
I like when my girl look good.
That's a fact. I had to break out of that. I was never really too touchy on it though. It just be the craziness. It's like, yo, your nipples exposed, your areola's coming out. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. Nigga, get the ooh.
It's part of the fit.
Is it
Right?
right?
Yeah, sometimes it do.
Okay, I was about to
It's
say.
not. It's not. That's funny though.
That shit ain't funny.
You gotta mature past that shit.
Who the fuck you talking to, girl? Go put something on.
Go put them damn sweatpants on. You going to the gas station. Yo, dressing too well for like Kroger or Target or some shit, yo, you're bugging. Especially when I know that the big booty mommies be in fucking Publix. Ain't a Publix in fucking Georgia I ain't been to yet that ain't got some big booty ass women in there. I don't know what it is about Publix. Shout out to y'all, man. Black women everywhere. Oh shit. What else is on the board, man? Oh, I wanted to talk about this, bro, because I always had a fear about this shit. And to hear somebody finally say this in like the celebrity eye is so funny to me. So, has everybody seen the Tyler Perry movie, Temptation?
The Fighting Temptations?
No, Temptation.
What's
the movie
Temptation?
when it was like Journey Smollett was the wife.
Oh.
They moved from the country to the city. She met the nigga and at her office job.
Yeah.
And the nigga ended up having sex
Oh
with her.
yes,
They
and he had
cheated.
AIDS. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Ever since I saw that movie when I was like a teenager, I was like, bro, if that shit ever fucking happens to me, on God, bro, I'm raising hell. So I've always been skeptical of that shit. Whenever I saw somebody, I was like, okay, if you're going to be my partner, you can't be vanilla. I'm sorry. You can't be vanilla. I had to make sure of that. But number two, bro, You gotta go through a whole phase.
I mean, that's not what happened. She wanted to spice it up with her nigga, and he was like, "Nah, I don't even try."
She ain't go about the right way either, but yeah,
it don't matter.
It do matter. You can't say it don't matter, man. That's
What would the right way be though? Like she tried.
I
If
mean,
I'm remembering the movie correctly. She tried.
I might be remembering it wrong because I just remember her like trying to tear this nigga shirt off and shit and be like, "Oh, ravage me," and it's like, "Yo, my nigga, like, yo, chill, bro. What the fuck is you on?" But that wasn't a good like.
Weren't they drunk too at that time?
I think so. I think they just had dinner or some shit.
Yeah,
he played like the guitar or some shit. I was like, "What the fuck going on?"
He's weird. He made a whole move for her and then was like, "Nah."
But that told me back in the days, I'm like, all right, whoever I end up being with has had to go through a whole phase. Like, I'm not trying to have that shit one day, just like, oh, you might break up with me because I want to experience life. I was trapped and like I was really moralistic and no, I don't want none of that shit in the fucking future, bro. And then motherfuckers is like, bro, you crazy. Ain't nobody really like that. Tia Mowry just came out the other day and just told the world how she was a virgin.
Yeah, seen that headline.
Like early in her life and shit. You know, she wasn't allowed to date until she was 18. She met Corey at 20 and then didn't lose her virginity until 25 and then got married. Which is a long-ass stretch, bomb boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know that nigga was getting it in because 5 years is crazy. But I understand.
But Corey ain't have nothing when he met Tia.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So maybe
he might have held out.
Maybe, but I doubt it. But maybe.
But with all that being said, that was like one of the points that I was like, see, bro, because we were wondering for a while because it was never said. There was speculations like, did Corey cheat? Is that why they might have broke up? He came out one day and was like, I didn't cheat.
Yeah.
That's y'all answer, bro. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
Now she comes out saying all this and it's like, oh.
Oh, yes, that's true.
You've only had one nigga in life.
But Corey is boring.
Could be.
I mean, I don't
from
live with him,
what
so
she
I don't know.
expresses.
But even on their TV show, he gives boring. In interviews, he gives boring. He just gives boring. And Tia's not boring. She's personality. She's a bubble.
She trying to use anal beads and shit.
Oh, interesting.
No, I seen the one scene of him recently, like when they were talking and shit. He was like, "Yo, let me finish." I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa." Should have seen the shots early. Okay.
Yeah, and that wasn't even a serious conversation that they were having. It was just like, I don't even remember what the conversation was, but I do remember that scene. I was like, wow, he overreacted.
So let me ask, what's your take on like whole phases and when it comes to like a potential partner?
No, you should definitely have one.
You should definitely have one.
Everybody should have one.
I think so as well.
At some point, because you go have one.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll catch up with you.
So, and you got to be
absolutely
done with
have
it before you like. If you're gonna be done with it, man, just be done with it. Because once you start doing
You should
other
have
shit,
it when you're young, so you can have excuses.
yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, say sometimes you might have to keep some of them stories under wrap, man.
Yeah.
Because if you don't plan on doing the extra mile shit that you was doing in your whole phase, you might not want to rub it in your partner's face.
Yeah, you shouldn't tell them that.
Yeah. Because niggas,
Because it's like, why you want to do that with me?
listen, me being niggas, I'm like, why you do all that shit to niggas you didn't care about?
Do that with me.
I'm like, bro, no, I don't want to share you. You selfish. The fuck?
Oh, that's wild. Yeah, I ain't never been that much of a hoe.
Nah.
Or any much of a hoe, but that is far.
It'd be crazy like that sometimes. It's a jungle out here, man.
I mean, people do it. They're swingers.
What's your tolerance level for a man hoe?
What you mean?
Like, is a nigga allowed to have female friends?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Why not?
Because I just don't. I just really don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, me keep telling you can't have female friends is not going to stop you from doing whatever the fuck you want to do. You're going to do it.
Yeah.
So,
It's probably gonna make him do it more.
yeah, you going to hide it. You still going to have female friends, and you're going to hide her.
So is that like an open conversation app? Like as long as it's like,
Yeah, we could talk about your friends.
okay,
Not your girlfriends, not people that you're fucking,
right.
but your actual friends.
What if it was a friend that used to fuck, but it was like years ago, but they're still in the equation, just as a humble friend these days?
Yeah.
Let's put like a 5 to 6 year stretch on since then.
I don't like that, but I don't want to be like hypocritical.
Wait a minute. Wait. So you had some of them friends around? Oh shit, man. See, yo, and you're not the only one, so I'm not gonna put you on the spot. But women love to do that shit. Be like, nah, there can't be no women that you ever fucked around. But this nigga over here, yeah, I dated him like 3 years ago.
Dating is crazy.
Like, what the fuck? I done met some exes in life, and I'm just like, why? How am I in this position right now?
You can have sex with people without dating them.
True, that's very true.
But because dating is like, that's a different level. Why do you need to be, honestly, I don't give a fuck. As long as they're not making me feel any type of way, I don't really give a fuck. What you say?
He said, you fucking free.
I didn't hear him. I didn't say how. I said, what did he say?
Do you feel comfortable sharing any hoe stories at all?
Hoe stories?
Yeah, like once upon a time type shit. It's okay if you say no. You don't feel pressured to do none of that. I was just asking. It's completely okay.
I don't have any horror stories.
Shit, me. Shit, everybody got some hoe stories, goddamn.
Listen.
Sometimes it was 2 in a week. Sometimes it was 2 in a day. That's how it goes down out here in the jungle, man.
We should take shots to things we don't want to answer. And then
I'm not mad at that.
Well, it don't have to be full shots, but little steps.
Nah, pour your shot up. That's how you do. It's like, oh shit, Django's in the house, about time.
What time is it? Because how late is he?
He late as hell. Yeah, he a whole hour. Well, say 45 minutes late. Mm-hmm. Look, everybody, we're going to be right back. We're going to reset up and come back and have some fun with you guys, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Django in the building.
So another episode of Breaking Bad.
Django in the building.
That nigga on the nag.
All right, man. Before we got up out of here to take a break, we was talking about a little bit of hoe phases. But we did skip over one decent part that I wanted to get from you, my man. And that is, I wanted to know, how did you deal with postpartum?
I mean, not everybody goes through postpartum.
How did I deal with postpartum?
As a man.
Go through postpartum?
As a man.
I will tell y'all how I dealt with postpartum. Shout out to my father, which is why most niggas are, most niggas end up doing terrible jobs when they become fathers because some of them don't have their fathers now. If I couldn't call my dad and vent to him, and which is, y'all don't want me to get real deep and talk about like the destruction of the black home and all that kind of shit, because it does play a fact, bro. If I didn't have my pops to call and talk to about being committed and like my frustrations and those kinds of things, because your homies is not going to give you the right advice. They are not going to give you the right advice.
Never.
They're not, because they're your friend. They don't know the girl. They're your friend. So you're going to give them the best version of the story that makes you seem like, you didn't do nothing wrong and she's just tripping and she's being emotional. But my father knows me better than anybody, so he knew when to check me when I was telling the story, when to let me vent, when to let me, when to cut me off and tell me I was wrong. And, there's been times where, like, he knew I was dead wrong, but he let me get everything off my chest and then spoke what he felt was on his mind. So I made it through postpartum because of my dad. Shout out to my father. Yeah, I would not have been able to do it without him, for real, because I mean, me, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't like terrible or anything like that, but like there have been moments where my pops was like, hey, y'all just need some space. Like, and he would let me come to his house and I would take the baby and, give her some time, let her go get her nails done or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't have that option. So it's hard because you guys both become so hyper-focused on taking care of the kid, you almost like don't even like each other. Like y'all just there like, hey, we just You know, we team Apollo. We just trying to take care of him. It's like his diaper full. Is it your turn or my turn? You know, we're not even asking each other how our day is anymore. It's like I could have had the shittiest day ever, and I walk in the house. She's like, "Here, it's your turn to change the diaper." Like, God damn, like you not even. But I don't know that, you know, she might have had a shitty day, and she's been with the baby all day. So it's.
See, I want to applaud you on that because I think that's a normal concept to have, which is like you want to help the mother out as much as possible because once the child is out, it's like, bro, she did the hard work already, fam. Like, help her sleep as much as possible, take care of the kid when you can, this, that, and the third. I've talked to some people that's like they felt
alone.
They felt alone. They felt not wanted, or for lack of a better word that I can't find right now. But you know, just feeling like not initiating sex even because their body's going through such like a transformation that they don't feel like they're desired at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I had her on the clock in
And
6 weeks.
For me, even I was like,
ready.
man, that's kind of a fucked up reason to be going through. I'm like, if anything, bro.
Ready.
Yo, I'm like, have a year to yourself, fam, or like I'm saying body wise. I'm like, I don't care about the body, bro. I was like, if anything, we can go to the gym. We can walk the mountain. We can go for a nature hike. I don't give a shit, bro.
No, she was ready too though. But like I went to the doctor's appointment and everything. And
He said
like
6 weeks. He
I
was
was
like,
what about 5? It was like, calm down, nigga.
6 weeks to what? Start.
Fucking.
Yeah, after the baby. Yeah. I was like, all right.
I feel like you were talking about working out and he was talking about something else.
well, we were talking about different
no.
category, same thing. But
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
like, hold on.
No. Oh, that's why you scrunch your face
I'm
up like that. It's
like,
like,
wait,
you
6 weeks
think,
away.
6 weeks after you had that motherfucking baby?
I said, what you talking about?
No,
bro?
I
He
was talking about like
fucking.
not being desired because like their bodies is different and shit.
Yeah, but then you started talking about walking the mountain.
Oh yeah, to like
Yeah,
get
so
your
it
body
just
back
like-
right, get your
No.
confidence right and shit.
Nah,
like,
I never pressed her about anything gym related, but y'all know I'm a gym nigga, so like I would just leave the door open for her to come. Like,
Yeah.
and she came when she wanted to. I never had to be like, you know, when we working out. It was just, you know where I'm gonna be at, and it was good because, you know, like she did complain about like me being at the gym a lot. I'm like, well, you can come with me, you know, like it, and you don't even have to work out. Sometimes shit, you can just come and get content for me, like, and help me, and that can be something we do together, and like edit stuff and cool little stuff like that. So now she's more involved with that kind of stuff, and then now when she goes, she gets on the bike and like does her own thing, and it's cool. I didn't really have to like bring it up, but it wasn't a big thing for me either. Like if she wanted to work out, cool. If not,
it's because you're a helpful figure in the house. She has that option.
yeah.
Because he has a daddy.
Yeah.
This is preposterous.
I mean, look, so hold on. We're not finna go on to bash niggas that don't have their dad, because I don't want
That's
that to
what it
become the
sounds like.
You
narrative.
started this shit, nigga.
I don't want that to become the narrative. Like,
You
I had
need
a
your
daddy in my life. I'm just saying.
like
You need one.
I have heard that concept. Though.
no.
Like,
All right. So look, like a perfect
I
example.
do believe you need a father figure in the household.
I
For
think.
sure.
I think when you don't have one, what happens is you go from like, you'll have two extremes. So either you have a nigga that if they don't have the dad in their life, they end up not being shit and they go to the extreme left, or you have the ones that go to the extreme right and they're like, I'm gonna do everything that my dad didn't do, and I'm gonna be present. Because one of my homeboys is the best dad I know, and like his mom is damn near like non-existent, and his dad is in and out of jail to this day. I think his dad got out of jail after being in there for 10 years, and he met him one time. They hung out for like a weekend, and then he got caught up in some stupid shit and went right back to jail, like for another 6 years. And he's one of the best dads I know. So I think, I'm not saying that if you don't have your dad, you're gonna be a bad dad. I'm saying usually when that happens, you either go to the extreme left and you don't give a fuck about nothing because you like, why should I give a fuck about anything? Ain't nobody give a fuck about me. Or you go to the extreme right and you go super hard for your kids because you don't want them to ever feel like
The way you felt.
the way you felt.
Right.
That's it.
You still need a daddy.
Having a dad is cool. I mean, I don't know. I want that to become a cooler thing. Yeah. So.
But I mean, your life can go.
I think you just got to be open to being able to
It is
change.
people.
That's true. Yeah.
Because you can still have a dad and still be ain't shit.
Right.
You could not have a dad and be like best, just like what he said.
Yeah.
It's
That is true.
really just people. People in the same household are raised differently.
Yeah.
That's a fact too.
That's a concept that's kind of hard to come to
Right.
grip with. Yeah. It's like, we all came out the same way. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No.
Well, you didn't take it how I took it. Like, you cried about it, but I thought that shit was fun. Like, like,
That's
you didn't
fucked
take
up.
it. Yeah, like,
Balance.
How could you laugh at me during this time? This
like,
shit was
we were
funny.
having a great time. What are you talking about?
I thought we was having fun.
Yeah, no.
Oh, shit.
That'd be the turmoil, finding out like the actual trauma that's
no.
like, damn, don't look at me crazy. I thought that was a fun moment for us.
Right.
Yo,
Right.
telling me you was doing that on my behalf? You didn't have to.
My
I
bad.
didn't ask you to. Woo,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Right.
Let's get back into these whole phases though. What we gonna
Yeah,
talk
man.
about?
Okay, so Chris has put out a rule for us. Any rule we don't want to answer, we got to take a shot for.
Okay.
Y'all know we open books here. How you feel, pie? That's all we do is open.
Well,
books.
she took her shot already. So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, she ain't answer.
I was just asking for a whole story, but she said she has none. She's never been down that path after saying everybody.
You never
needs
had a
one.
whole phase.
Can we phone in a friend?
Yeah, you're right.
Can
yeah.
we phone in a friend of hers and see if this is accurate?
Because I
Can we
feel like
phone
this.
in a friend?
I feel like
First
this
off,
is
let's
cap.
call her sister. That would be the first.
My sister's at work.
Yeah.
She'll pick up. She'll
Yeah,
pick
she'll
up.
pick up.
You never had
We'll-
a whole
Tell her you're
phase,
on
a
the
whole
show.
moment, or
we
nothing.
gotta phone a friend in for Crystal. I think she's
I feel
flexing.
like you're in my business. I like that.
We're definitely in your business.
Definitely in your
That
business.
is not why I came
That is
here.
exactly what this
Look,
thing
look,
is
look.
for.
I don't mind you not telling
the
the
friend.
story. I don't mind you not telling the story, but to just like I don't have one. It's ludicrous. Oh yeah,
No, I definitely have had one.
Well, thank you. That's
thank
a
you. There
step
we
in the
go.
right
Thank
direction. All right. First
Yeah.
first step is admitting.
Yeah.
Everybody say
The
hi,
next
Chris.
step is like,
Hi.
Yeah, she's
My
human.
name is Chris.
It be like that sometimes. Well, matter of fact, let me ask. Outside of the stories, what do you think you guys' longest hoe run was?
I was about to hit a Deontay Wilder goddamn meme, nigga. To this day,
That was shit.
to this day. That's cap though.
Oh
But
shit.
I had a good 5-year stretch.
Five?
It was pretty fire.
that shit was from like
It was pretty fire for me.
I was like 17 all the way up to like 25. Like,
Yeah,
shit
mine was
crazy.
2016 to
28?
2020. 2021.
Yeah, I didn't have one. I was chilling.
And I
You
was
need one.
on
Can you hit
college-
that
Oh,
second
too
red
late.
button?
My bad.
I was on college
Yeah,
campus.
yeah, like tap it a couple times.
I
Cap.
was
Cap.
chilling. I was chilling.
Can we phone in a friend?
I am a father of two.
He's lying. Because I know a story.
You know,
What, a-
I was like,
a
I'm not
story?
going to tell it.
I was like,
A
nigga,
story?
you gonna
I
have
know
to tell
he's
your son
lying.
Man,
your
tell-
war stories
I'm not
one
going to
day.
tell my story, so I will never tell his story.
That's
We'll
crazy.
talk
Tell
about
his
it
story.
after.
Yeah, we
Tell
will.
his
We'll talk
story.
about
Listen. How do you
talk
feel
about
that
it.
one day
Tell
you're gonna have
that nigga
to
story.
you're gonna have to share these war stories with your son?
Nah. Fuck that.
What I
Tell
s-
that story.
I'm not sharing shit with my son. The only
that's a
girl he's
bad
ever gonna know
None of your
about.
business- none of your
The
business.
only my son's gonna think
Oh, you was the
his
same?
mom was the only apple of my eye.
Is that
I'm
what
not
your
mad
dad
at
made
you.
you feel like?
My pops
Yes.
did that to us.
Yes, he does.
And then when I got around like
He does.
16, 17, my mom's like, "You gonna let this nigga lie to you?" I was like, "Pops, you was a hoe out here, fam." Damn.
My mom tells
love
me
that,
more.
though.
My mom tells me more about the bitches he used to deal with than he ever will. Like he's like,
Well,
your
of
mom is a
course.
beautiful woman, and
Of
she's the type of woman that will give you the shirt off her back, but
love
she's
his
also
house.
smart and da 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 da. And he's like,
Your son gonna start talking to you when he get older. Hey, dad, you ain't never had no hoes, dad. Dad, you ain't never had no hoes. Well,
Lame
you
ass
don't know what none of this
Hey,
is about,
look.
dad. You
Look.
don't know shit.
I'm gonna be like, if I wasn't as lame as this, you wouldn't be here. That's it. I'm be like, you wouldn't even be here right now. So yeah, let my lame ass sit down. Like, you would not be here right now, nigga.
No, to be honest, I don't even know if kids do that because I don't think I did that to my pops. I was never
I ain't
looking at my
never
pops
asked
like,
my pops
like
nothing.
I grew up like that, like thinking for a long time, like, so you just never really like talked to any other shorties besides.
So your
and you-
parents has been together your whole entire life?
Yeah, my
Okay.
life, yeah.
Your parents too?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. I got my stepfather he been in my life since I was 2, so yeah, basically my whole life.
And I've known his
Okay.
stepfather like 20 years, so yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
You have father
Real
figures
niggas?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
And then once I found
Oh,
out,
y'all
I
trying
was
to
like,
say because I got a stepdad and it ain't legit?
Not
No,
your
I'm saying you
stepdad.
Hey,
had a
nigga,
father.
you know
had
the-
a
you know the
father
phrase-
figure.
you know the
Father
phrase-
figure. That's all that really matters.
You know the
Somebody
phrase,
you
a
can-
nigga that's
I'm
gonna
about to say.
step, that needs to be plastered on your step pops. Like a nigga that's gonna step.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
That nigga
Yeah,
fulfilled
what
the
you talking about?
shoes. I met the nigga, I was like,
I'm
this
pops,
nigga's
yo.
cool.
Matter of fact, y'all want to? It was this clip That was gay. This this clip touched me like for real. It was a clip. It was a clip of these like 3 young niggas. They was doing a pod, and they was like sitting there, and he was like, yeah, I got my dad in my life, and another nigga was like, yeah, me too. He was like, nigga, let's go dad for dad. Call your dad right now. Call your dad right now. Bet he won't pick up. And both these niggas called their dads at the same time. Had them on speaker, and they was like, what you want? He was like, I'm on a podcast right now. I just wanted to prove that my dad loved me, and he gonna pick up the phone. He was like, nigga, get off my phone. Like, call me later. I love you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, that's cool. Like, I want that more for people that look like us. Like, that's a dope moment.
I would love to do that, but as soon as I do that, it's gonna be
answering
like
the phone for myself, like, yo,
20-minute convo.
what's good? I'm on a podcast. Get the fuck off my phone, David.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Call me. I thought you needed something. Shit.
Fuck, I'm supposed to say to that. That's what I'm gonna get right there. It's over with.
So, your dad gonna be on this shit talking for the next 20 minutes. What are you talking about?
That's
He
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
you
nigga,
call him right now.
Like, I know how you can get this a lot better. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Nothing but
Where's your
business
parents
managers.
from? Where are your parents from?
We all from New York. Well, yeah, we're from New York. My pop's from Brooklyn, and my mom's from Long Island. Then we're from Long Island. And then we moved down here in like 2005.
How about you?
My mother from Trinidad. My steppa, he from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
You definitely give a Brooklyn nigga.
Yeah.
I already know where Dex is from.
And y'all know where I'm from.
What you mean? I
Shut your
definitely
ass
give
up, nigga.
Brooklyn
Don't
nigga?
nobody
Y'all
fuck
know
with you.
where I'm
Definitely give
from.
him Brooklyn.
I appreciate that though. That's a compliment where I'm from.
Yeah.
Of course.
And you're dating
That's something
like
a Brooklyn
what,
nigga would say.
what region of oh shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
And you're dating like what region of niggas do you not fuck with the most? Like if you had to go by state.
Oh. I don't know.
Never thought about it.
Ain't no niggas that just get on your nerve. Like when you hear them, you just like,
Niggas in general get on my nerves.
that's crazy.
Shit.
You can see it on the eyebrows.
Shit.
It's all in the eyes, Chico.
We failed
In
another one,
general.
y'all.
Damn.
Y'all get on my nerves.
You said who?
In general, y'all get on my nerves.
Good thing
The
I know.
only reason I still date men is because I can't look your vagina in the face.
What if you close your eyes?
Can't do it.
Okay. Well,
I don't even think I could. I can't even get to that point.
Like
you
if
know?
you had the blindfold on with a honey
couldn't
pack.
do it. I couldn't do it. Like even knowing that I'm gonna do it, I couldn't do it. Like it doesn't sit in my head right.
I mean, once you get past the first lick, it's easy breezy from there.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna experience that. I don't think I could even like get to the position where you even have your drawers off for me to do that. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know.
I was about to say, I don't think we know.
No, I don't.
It's not a sentiment I share with you.
I was like, quite frankly, I love that
Actually,
position.
I know what you mean. No,
I was like, I put my
can't.
floaties on in the summer
I
sometimes.
can't. But that's the only reason I still date men.
I look vagina in the face and be like, yeah, it's time to.
So what do you? I got a question. What do you think the issue is?
What's the issue?
Y'all
Yeah.
ask her
I
why
feel
she's
like
not
you
doing
have
Like, what's
to.
going on here?
Huh?
Y'all ask her why she doesn't like cat right now? Is that what's going on?
No.
No, we saying what's the
What's
issue
the
with
issue?
dating-
Like,
dating
like,
men,
all
right?
right, like you've been dating men. Like,
Oh, my
what do you
bad.
think the issue?
I feel like you have to have like a level of delusion to date men that I'm just not prepared to put myself through.
Delusion?
Wait a minute. Wait, don't
Delusion.
question that.
Why
That
am I
was
not? Why I'm not gonna question that?
that was a
Tell me not
good
to question
statement
that.
because I've
Hell
never
no.
heard that from an actual woman. So I
Yeah.
want to hear more on what you mean by
Delusion.
that.
There's a level of delusion, like to feel like I don't know. I guess it's like it's different. It's nuances. It's like depending on like who you fucking with. Like okay, so you meet a guy. Okay, this actually happens.
Yes.
I gotta hear this part.
Oh
Yes.
my
Finna
God.
get good.
I'm about to go crazy.
Story time with Chris.
I met a guy, Cinco de Mayo.
Ooh, God.
Spicy.
Cinco de Mayo. My friend introduced me to him. Okay.
That ain't your friend. All right, let's keep going.
That's my baby, but
She introduced you to a nigga that's not doing right.
Diabolical.
Listen, okay.
All right. No, I'm
know-
playing.
So-
Whoever the
I
friend
know-
is, I'm just playing.
Y'all know those niggas we played a part.
Yeah, listen. Anyway, so I met him Cinco de Mayo, right? His birthday is at the end of June, so he's a Cancer. Should have known that was gonna be like.
Feelings.
Listen, that was the beginning of
How
it, right?
about your fucking feelings?
So at the end of June, he takes a trip for his birthday with his brother and my friend. And guess what, guys?
He was fucking a friend.
No, there's a bitch on the trip that I don't know about
For him?
for him.
Oh, shit.
But the whole time they're on the trip, the bitch is making sure she calls her nigga to make sure he understands where she is and what he's doing. I don't hear from this man the whole time he's there on the trip. But it's like while he's there, I'm like, okay, I know something is going on. This is not like him. Something has to be weird. But I don't give a fuck because you're not my man for real, you know? Like, so do your thing. But for me, it was like respect. Like, you could have at least said, like, I'm going on this trip. This is who's coming with me, blah, blah. But you played it off like, oh.
It was a guy's trip.
It's a guy's trip. And no, dead eyes. It's a guy's trip, and my brother invited his bitch to the guy's trip. That's how you played it off. But I can also I would have gotten you a ticket if it wasn't so close to the time to leave and shit like that. Like, you're feeding me things that I didn't ask you for.
Right.
You're feeding me information like I didn't ask you for. I didn't ask you to go to the trip. You didn't have to say you would have buy me a ticket. Like, you didn't have to say certain things. So I feel that's my cup.
It was a flower. My bad.
Hell, now I don't want it. And I want my dream. Anyway, so there's a level of delusion like you have to have, like.
Why does that have to be delusion?
Because I have to.
If she wanted to keep fucking with the nigga knowing something was wrong.
I have to think that, like, you're not gonna do that again.
So, but you think that every nigga's like that though?
No, yes. There's not even like that, but there's something that I have to like ignore in order to keep fucking with you. For me, I'm not saying every girl experiences that with every nigga,
So
whatever,
a level
but for
of compromise?
me.
The delusion.
No, delusion.
The
Because
delusion.
it's compromise is something that's not going to hurt me or even hurt you. It's like something that we're agreeing to do just to like, you know, just make it better and easier. It doesn't necessarily hurt the other person. Delusion is I'm hurting myself to still fuck with you.
Delusion started with your first statement when you said
somebody zooming on my face.
When you said he's not really my man, but then you were expecting certain things.
Certain
from him.
things
That's
like him
where
to act like a man.
That's where the
feel like
delusion started.
What, saying that I feel okay. I do agree with like if he's not my man, what do I expect from him? But if you're telling me details about the trip that I didn't ask for, that's a detail. You're over explaining it already. So that's a detail you should have brought. And if I'm not your bitch or I'm not your girl or however you want to put it, then what is the point? Why are you hiding that you're out there with another? Like, what's the point of hiding that?
Because girls are crazy.
Bro, she might be like the third woman in existence I've
niggas,
ever heard speak like that, bro.
A lot of niggas don't give women credit for being down to earth like that.
Yeah.
She might.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
You expect all of us to be super fucking emotional.
And,
Some of us are grown ups.
Yeah, so,
I mean, see that,
even though him going on a trip with another bitch might have hurt her.
Yeah.
She still
I would rather
like,
know that than figure that out myself.
You're right.
Like,
that's a fact.
Like, while you're there, I'm like, okay, he gotta be down there with another bitch, right? Jeez. So I'm talking to my friend because obviously, like, you're not the only nigga that wants to talk to me. I shouldn't have said obviously, but whatever. Obviously,
that's a fact, though.
Obviously. So
Top
there's
shelf.
other options or whatever, you know? So I can go and be like, I can go hang out with these niggas. So I'm calling my friend like, I want to go hang out with so-and-so, but I don't want to fuck up what I got with this nigga. You think I should do? And she's like, well, you should keep your option open. Because I was like, because what? Because he had another bitch on the trip? And she was like, yeah. I'm like, I know that. I just knew it. Like, she didn't even have to, like, she was just confirmation of what I already knew. But you could have explained that to me. Like, I'm a big girl.
See, I'm very happy that you actually brought up delusion because I'm an advocate for saying that shit. I'm like, it's not that I hate none of y'all. Matter of fact, I just commented on somebody's post. She said she's appreciative of having guy friends because they give you like a strict reality or a strong reality check of what the fuck is going on. They don't pull no punches. I'm like, fam, we be having to save y'all from yourself sometimes. Sometimes the discipline is not good in you guys, and I'm going to just do this because it's something to do, and I want to do it now. And then it don't work out sometimes.
A woman knows. A woman always knows.
The delusion be taking over like crazy.
Yeah, the delusion definitely takes over, especially the dick.
And it's just like, you know what happens. Why are you trying to act like you don't?
It's kind of when you weigh out the pros and the cons. Like, all right, this happened, but, you know, everything else is pretty much solid, you know.
Could be.
If pros is better than the cons, then yeah, you know.
Delusion. Yeah, what she said, delusion can take over if she really fuck with you.
Do y'all feel like that with women? You have to have a level of delusion to fuck with women?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
No. That's why niggas don't go through phones.
Yeah, because you're living with a level of delusion. Like, in your head, like,
that's not delusion.
Delusion is out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it, it's not happening.
I know, and like, all right.
Concept of reality. You're right.
Out of sight, out of mind is I would say.
That's
out of
not
my-
that.
Delusion is different.
Delusion
No,
is
it's not-
different.
it's
Like,
I feel like that's creating
to
an
me, it's
issue that's
still-
not actually
it's still
there.
yeah.
delusion is
'Cause-
you're telling yourself something you know is not true. You're living in it. Like niggas don't go through their girl phone if they got a baddie because they know for
So
a
you
fact
sitting
there's
there
a
saying-
nigga somewhere sending her a message
Right.
about something.
You're
or
right.
liking
So
her
you're
don't
sitting
wanna
there.
see or
So
read.
you're
you don't
sitting-
wanna
so
see.
you're- this is why I was like, you're talking about your girl bad as fuck, right?
Yeah.
We all know our girl's bad as fuck, whatever.
I expect DMs.
Two niggas talk to your girl a day. There's how many days in a year? 365 days in the year. There's a lot of niggas talking to your bitch in 1 year.
Yeah,
I should know. I should know the nigga she talking to.
Not talking to one of them niggas.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
you're
delusion.
living-
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact. But in your head, you're like, bro, my bitch is loyal. She ain't doing nothing because you don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably nigga. If she just responds and be like, "Thank you," it's not. I'm not thinking like she's out there sucking his dick.
No,
Like,
we're not
it's-
saying that. But
So
like that don't even gotta be.
If a nigga
we
comments
just
on
talking,
my
we
girl
just talking,
shit,
we just talking about fucking.
and
And we
it's
just
like-
talking about talking because
just
every form of the
talking.
way is kind of.
just
Hold on, y'all both
talking.
talking.
Just talking in general, because I mean, like that's you got a phone, so it's like if niggas comment on your shit and it's like, "Hey, beautiful," and you like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "You still got a man?" She's like, "LOL, of course I do." Like to me, that's nothing. To somebody
it's
else, it
nothing as
might
well.
mean. To me, it might mean something to somebody
Exactly,
else.
but yeah, to
as
somebody else,
long
it
as
might
you
mean
ain't,
something.
as long as you ain't backdooring me and sucking dick when you leave the house, like then I'm not gonna go through your phone because you're pretty. So I know every time you post or do something, there's always gonna
All right, we
be
seen-
two
we
or
seen-
three.
all right,
Yeah,
cool.
we saying the same
Yeah,
shit.
we
It's
saying
gonna
the
be
same
two.
I got
or three
mad at
niggas
my
that
girl
tell
one
me.
day because she turned down a potential sugar daddy. I was like, nigga, we could have had that. You could have seen. Maybe he just wanted
that okay?
conversation.
Huh?
Sugar daddies are okay.
If he want conversation, I'm not opposed to conversation.
There's some people that pay your girl just to talk to them.
Yeah.
No, I'm aware of that, but I'm asking if it's okay for you guys.
Yeah.
If the nigga want conversation and that's
Nigga
it,
said
bro,
yes.
that nigga pay you like a cool $200 for a convo for a couple hours. Hey man, go help Mr. Charles, man. I met the nigga. The nigga cool.
Yeah.
Nigga cool.
Y'all say that.
Now if he touch your feet or some shit, bro, you gonna have to
You're not
charge
okay
that
with
nigga another 150 or
Why
some
you say
shit.
that? Hey,
Like
look,
just the
look, let me
text,
tell you.
like what do you mean? Like what are the dynamics of the
Just
relationship?
texting.
Oh,
Texting,
this is all
talking,
bullshit,
a phone
by
call,
the way.
something.
This is all bullshit, by the way. Yeah. Ain't no sugar
A phone
daddies.
call, something,
Okay.
Nah, I ain't doing none of that shit.
I mean, like,
Nah, these
like if an
yo.
old nigga asked my girl for feet pics and she was like, "He's gonna pay me $400." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Why are you
send
still
them-
talking to me? And
okay,
why aren't you
okay.
taking
Might
the
agree with
pics?
you.
Do you need me to take
the
them?
pictures?
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Look.
do you need me to take
When I
them?
was
That's how
a
it's supposed to be.
when I was a mechanic,
like-
one of my partners that worked in the bay next to me, this nigga was like 65 years old, freshly divorced after like 20 years. When I tell you this nigga was raring to go and was picking up, we went to bars after work sometimes. He's picking the hose up, bro.
Yeah.
But he like 6'5" and like freshly divorced and shit. So yeah. But that nigga
He got
was
nothing
picking
to
the hose
lose.
up. Yeah,
He got
was
nothing to
like,
lose.
I've been with my wife for 20 plus years. I love her.
Them
We just
niggas-
had to go our separate ways.
those niggas
and
are the
now I'm
worst.
ready to get out there. Like
Those
bad
niggas are the
grandpa.
worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, those niggas. You
Hey,
remember when I was
grandpa,
running
you
the,
better go pay for some pussy, grandpa.
You remember when I was running the nightclub?
Yeah.
And Buck, those niggas were the worst. Old niggas with money that are freshly divorced, bro.
They buying drinks for everybody
They'll-
at the bar.
No, bro, they used to tell the server come up to the table, "Hey, how you doing? Look, I'm staying in this hotel tonight. I got $1,000 for you." Like, and that's the thing I be telling niggas all the time. Like, it ain't tricking
they
if you
win.
got it. It ain't to us. It's like, I'm not spending no $1,000 on some
it
pussy.
ain't tricking
But if
if
you
you
making
got
10K a night, what's $1,000 if you really want to fuck the bitch? Like,
nothing.
if you really want that, it's nothing.
I
It's
never
nothing.
hate on a nigga, but like you say, my light skin privilege gets the
Yeah.
best of me sometimes.
Yeah,
you know,
Mr. No, I don't pay for
I think I
dates.
shocked Wizard
You don't
earlier.
pay for dates.
Look at we finna get started on this again. My nigga does not pay for dates. We got a girl here now. Yeah, let's hear this.
Look, I fucked them up earlier because they was talking about, yeah, nigga, I'm about to buy the new PS5 Pro. And I was like, damn, the last PlayStation I ever bought was a PS3. All my bitches buy my PS stations, my PlayStation and shit. So I was like, yeah. It was like, yo, light skin ass. I'm like, I mean, dick do what it's supposed to. Dick do what it's supposed to.
Can we go
it's a
back
it's
to
a
you
reason
not
for
paying
that,
for
though.
dates?
It's
No, I don't pay. I don't pay
It's
for
a-
first dates.
It's because he's wilding. I pay for.
I don't
every
pay
date.
for first
But
dates.
why you don't pay for first dates? And how does that go over? Like,
Because
tell me, please.
honestly speaking, like, all right, scenario
Yeah.
time.
Yes, please.
Would you
Yeah,
like to
I
go
know
out
what
on a
you're
date? Sure, I'll pick you up, whatever. Nice spot we go to and shit. Before we even do all of that, I'm talking to you for like maybe a month, and I'm
Nice.
trying to pick your brain. if you're the type that I don't even want to be around in the first place, we're not even going out. But if I feel like I take an interest in you, I'm literally speaking to you about like the fact that this ain't that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't about to get no free meal, none of this shit. Like, I don't even know if I like you.
You said a month later.
Yeah.
A month later.
That's like maximum.
Oh, and then you want pussy after?
Nah.
Oh, before that.
Who do? I got a lineup, bro. I'm good without the pussy. I'm trying to learn who you are, fam.
You have oh my God.
I'm trying to figure out if I actually fuck with you while I have my lineup going, because I already know who I like. Yeah.
And this works for her?
Not. Oh, well, to be very honest with you.
Yeah, she didn't fall for that shit.
Nah, she did. It didn't go down like that at first.
Of course not.
Nah, it was about to.
No.
I chose to be
No. You would have done that to her and she would not be your bitch.
That's not true, because she actually paid for, like, Valentine's Day. She paid for Valentine's Day, like, the whole thing.
That's fine because she was your girl at that time?
No.
That was before she was your girl? But what did you do for her before that?
Gave her a great dick.
For how long?
A month. We were talking for like 6 months before that, but yeah. My dating process is differently.
I ain't going for it.
I wish. Look, I mean, I can call her now, but yeah.
I ain't going for it. Look, I pay for
She
first
paid me
dates.
out.
I'm a gentleman. If she wants to pay for the date, she has to say that. Other than that, if we going out, I got it.
That's that American shit that he's on.
Say it again.
I can't lie, right?
Moving along.
What's your culture?
I'm Jamaican.
Okay, I can't lie to you whatsoever. This is my first Haitian girlfriend. Every other girlfriend I've ever had in life was Jamaican.
Yeah, and they let you fall. They let you pull that off.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because I mean, that's not gonna be the whole relationship. It's just again,
and when you say Jamaican, like born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Born in Jamaica.
Some are born in Jamaica. They come straight over to New York like 3 years afterwards. Like they got the whole birthmark on their arm and shit like that. Yeah.
Can you confirm this, Bob?
Right.
I wasn't. Y'all live in the same neighborhood. I need confirmation.
He met a couple of them. He know them. Like, yeah.
I know some. I don't know all of them.
I need confirmation. This is light skinned at its finest.
It's because I don't.
You're
to be
go
very
Hall of
honest,
Fame.
I don't like American girls, bro. It's like there's a concept about them that I don't really get.
See,
even though I'm American, and I'm just like.
Because to me, like when my dating world, like I really don't count my high school and college days too much. Even though like my college girlfriends, you know, I do count them as like some of my first girlfriends. But like when you grow up in life, like you get out in the real world, like it's different. Like, you know, now I'm paying bills and I got a job and I got to balance work and play and like a real relationship type shit. So I'm different. But yeah, like I said, I pay for first dates.
Now I would say I finessed some dates. Like I didn't actually pay for them because I would be like, just come up to the rooftop. You know what I'm saying? Like where I work.
That is okay.
But see,
what he is
I
doing
think y'all are. I think you guys
I
are
mean,
misunderstanding.
going Dutch on first dates is different.
It's not that.
Going Dutch is crazy.
It's not that.
I mean,
it's only
but
random
has
to people
me,
that don't expect it.
To me, it has
some
to
people,
be the women's decision to go Dutch. It can't be my decision.
Sure.
But even still, some women are actually raised like correctly by their moms, which is number one, don't pay for shit that you can't pay for yourself. And two, don't leave the house without your fucking wallet.
Yeah.
Yo, once you even speak those words to me, if you say that shit to me on a first date, I'm gonna probably be like, hey, one check. I got it. No. Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't even worry. I just want to know if your fucking mental state is there enough. Because I don't give a fuck to spend money on a bitch if I really don't like you. If you can't even fucking access my mind and intrigue me. Bitch, you just eating, bro.
I'm not saying you need to spend money on women. I'm not saying that. I do feel like the not spending money on the first date shit is crazy. I'm not saying you gotta spend money on everybody. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to buy a bag.
No, I get what you're saying.
But a dinner is not tricking.
No.
It's not that it's tricking. I don't look at it as tricking.
I think the bottom line is that, and I think most niggas will agree, is that when you do take a girl out, it's the what is the word I'm looking for? It's the intention. It's the intention. Huh?
Shut your ass up.
It's the intention behind it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if I did take a girl out and she was like, you know, like I'm gonna, you know, like do you need me to pay? I'm gonna say no. But it's like, damn, that's cool.
Yeah, the sentiment.
No, not need me to pay, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Is
Like,
that
the
something that we
sentiment.
should be doing?
But you know that
No,
all
it's
the time.
just a bonus.
No, like there was like some posts where it was like this girl went on a date with a dude and she realized she wasn't interested in him, and she just straight up told him like, hey, I think we'd be better off friends, and she sent like, I guess, her tab to him.
Right.
And I said, oh, that was cool. I wouldn't have taken the money, but it was just, it's the intent behind it. Like,
Right.
In
I
the,
wouldn't
in
have
the,
sent
A,
the money.
The
in the,
sentiment.
right. But just being that honest, be like, yo, I had a good time, but I'm not going to waste your time. Like, because
Yeah.
girls do that. They'll let him like, I'm hungry. Like, I'm going to let this nigga, even though I know I don't like him, I'm going to let him take him out. And niggas be dealing with that. And that's why it's like, it's cool to just meet somebody that's different. Because the norm now is, like you said, like, nigga, you're not paying for the first date. Like, it's so.
Well, let me
It's
let me
the
I feel
explain.
intention
like
behind
the norm has never been paid for the first date.
No. It's not that it's that, because I'll be
Right,
No,
that's
that
what
is
I
the norm.
thought. That is the norm.
I'll be
Okay.
No, that's
completely
the
honest.
norm.
I used to be the fucking Captain Save-A-Ho nigga. Like, I'm trying
How's that
old.
Captain Save-A-Ho?
No, I'm telling you, I used to
hate
be.
niggas like him.
No, I'm telling you, I used to be the Captain Save-A-Ho, like old romantic type. Like, oh yeah, let me open the door for you. Let me take you out. Let me pay for this.
That's not saving
How's
him.
that
No,
saving
no,
the
no.
home, bro?
That's
I'm
a
gonna let him finish. Hold on,
gentleman.
I'm gonna let him
I
finish.
had a
I'm gonna let him
thing
finish.
for
Yeah,
trauma
let him
victims
cut him
as well. Like, I used to trauma bond like a
my God.
motherfucker too. But no, there comes a point in life where I was seriously like, number one, I don't give a fuck if you like me or not after this date. I really need to know if I even fuck with you, because the lost concept of me, you guys know the journey I went through while I was single and shit. But while I was going through that, my concept is, okay, at this point, knowing the era we're in, it's not hard for me to fuck anybody. Do you want to smoke? Followed by, I'm getting pussy. 3-5 with pussy. I'm getting this shit, nigga. It don't matter who it is. That shit works. It's not interesting no more.
I want to live your life.
So my
it sounds like
concept-
you live a fantastic life. I don't pay for first dates.
That's not that quality pussy
So-
I know.
so-
That's
Saying
about to
3-5
say.
pussy.
3-5,
Hey, make the
3-5
jokes.
pussy.
That's cool.
No, it
That's
ain't it.
that's how a lot
3-5
of
pussy
people
and
work.
not paying for
that
dates.
shit don't. That shit ain't.
Nigga,
That shit ain't worked since college.
You'd be surprised how far a fucking conversation goes. When
Right.
a lot of women
Well, I
don't get to
mean-
have fucking personal conversations where they get to open up a lot and express themselves.
Nah, I get that because
So
sometimes it's a
you
vibe,
spark one up
yeah.
with some good music and some, hey, so what was life like? Nigga, I'm getting some. What he say? I'm leaving with something.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I,
but that's different.
I can't lie because like, all right, when I was living in the city, I met a chick and we were supposed to go on a date or something like that, and it was thunderstorming real bad. And she was just like, you know what, like I don't really want to go out. Can you just grab some food and come over? And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And I got the food and I went over and I hit the first night. And it was a relationship for like 3 years. I didn't leave. I didn't leave after that. I was like, nigga, I was gone so long. My roommate at the time was like, nigga, do you still live here? And I just sent him the rent. And I was like, maybe. Like, I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, that's when you moved to PlayStation there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow, that's funny. Everybody knows
like,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
When
That
the
nigga
PlayStation,
text us
when the
and said,
PlayStation get
yo.
over here,
That PlayStation
Text us
gets
like-
there, he's not
Yo,
leaving, baby.
she in the
Yeah,
group
he's
me
not.
like, hey y'all, he bought his PlayStation.
Yeah, it's like it's valid. But
Niggas hit us up
and
at
that's-
8
and I
a.m.
think
saying that.
I
She
will
finna start acting up.
I will say that's the problem, especially with social media, is that everybody thinks there's a standard or a rule you have to follow. Like Eddie, I should call it Eddie says, Mr. Sage. If he's going on dates and not paying for them and it works for him, who are we to judge? You know what I'm saying? If it works
I'm
for
a
him,
judge.
and
Some
it,
bitches.
That nigga got-
Thank you. No,
you
thank
know
you for judging.
The nigga got a
Judging
girlfriend now. It's not
that.
like
That's
it's
what
an
I'm saying.
active,
He
it's
got
an
a
active practice he
girlfriend.
does.
It just worked for me.
That just
I hope
worked
that
for him.
works for you forever with your girlfriend, because that's
Oh no, that's not
working
what it is now. Now
Nah,
she
yeah,
gets
now
spoiled
he's-
left
yeah.
and
No,
right.
no, no, not your girlfriend. I'm talking about like I hope you stay with her forever.
Yeah.
Because that's not. about
But
to
see, that's the
work
concept.
now.
My concept for not paying for the first dates is, nigga, we're not together right now. Like you said earlier about like the dating game. I know you're probably talking to somebody else. I want you to be talking to somebody else because I don't know if I fuck with you. That's number one. Number two, I've realized through going through mad different relationships, the one concept I was missing a lot in relationships is the basic necessity of fucking friendship. I don't know how to be friends with bitches, so most of the time it's like, if we not arguing or fucking, we just not talking. So it's toxic shit that I was used to. So
That's
I had
facts.
to
A lot of
that
niggas
5
don't be
years
friends
that I
with
was
their girls.
that 5 years that I
that's
was
true.
single, I had to
That's
relearn
friends.
myself. I had to relearn myself and be like, dog,
That's it.
I really just I want my girl to be my dog, bro. Like
Yeah.
I want to be able to say whatever. Like this nigga go through shit, bro. Don't tell nobody. Bro, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
You go home and tell your.
But I'm gonna tell my girl. You know
Yeah.
that. You know that, right? Come on now.
I expect my homies to go home and pillow talk to their girl.
Exactly.
And I
Like,
expect their girl to know to not talk to
Say
nobody
that
else.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I was looking for, which I could never find while I was like deep in the trenches and not paying attention to my fucking self.
Yeah.
Which is, bitch, you're not worth my money. I'm sorry. I know you might have grown up and your family and friends made you feel like you was that bitch. Not to me though. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Sorry. Nobody's special to me until you make yourself special to me. Harsh
It
reality.
ain't tricking if you got it.
Harsh reality.
I don't feel dinner is not tricking.
I'm not talking about dinner though. That's what I'm just talking in general. I'm just saying
He
in
thinks
general.
dinner is tricking.
No, he doesn't think. I mean, he just, bro.
I
He
don't
just
think
had
it's
listen,
tricking.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no standard. That's just his boundary. If that's how he wants.
Because if he
to
tells
live
me he
his
That's
does
life.
it, I'm just like, good
If
job,
I'm,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
if I'm
That's
invite a
working
girl out on a date, a first date, be like, hey, you know, I like talking to you. You know, you saying you wanna, we could take this somewhere else. You know, can I meet you at a later date or whatever? And y'all exchange numbers, and you hit her with a plan to go out to dinner. You should pay for dinner.
I know.
No,
men
if
hate
I
this.
asked, then hell yeah.
Men hate this, but what's your sign?
Libra. Yeah, happy birthday to me too.
Light skin Libra. Light skin Libra.
What's your
I'm a
sign?
Virgo.
Okay, what's your sign?
I'm an Aquarian.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh,
My girlfriend's a Leo.
Rar.
Yeah.
Let me tell before
A
we
July Leo or August Leo?
July Leo.
Oh, that's why she's falling for that shit.
I hate when people say that's the time out. That's the new thing. I hate when people
That's
say
why she's
that.
falling for that shit.
I hate when people say that. It used to be what are you? Now it's okay, what are you? Okay, what month?
She got
Okay,
that
now
Virgo.
that's
that
it's always
Cancer.
been
The
that.
month is important.
It's always been that. Yeah.
The month is
Like, as
important.
far as I
That's
know,
never
it's
changed.
always
But
been
let me
a
tell
thing.
you, I used to stray from Leos because I hated the fact that they were self-centered as shit and made everything about them.
They're
And I
not.
Leos aren't like
Thank
that.
you.
They
Leos
are.
are
They're
just.
not.
They are, but it's
one of
more.
the- they're
Again,
selfless
No.
as fuck.
Remember what I said
Thank
about
you.
insecurities?
They're selfless as
I
fuck.
love
Yeah.
that.
Remember
I'm
what I
about to
said
say.
about
My daughter is a
insecurities?
Virgo.
I
My baby is a
had to
Virgo.
grow. I had to grow past my insecurities,
Yeah.
and then once one loved me, I had realized again, hey
Nah,
babe,
yeah.
sorry about that.
Nah,
Right.
Leos are
What
great,
you're
man.
doing, I wish I could do.
Like-
and I was projecting.
Yeah.
Could you teach me how to do
That's
that?
that Libra shit. Are
Oh,
you
shit.
in October Libra or September Libra?
October.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn
You're
near
a better
Scorpio.
Libra than a September Libra, but you're not.
I don't even
Hey,
consider
relax.
September Libras like that. Like
That's
shout out to
crazy.
y'all, but y'all only got like 6 days. You know,
My
I'm the
girl is
last of the
September
dying
Libra.
breed right before they hit Scorpio. So
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Leos is fire. You know, Ian's a Leo.
I love Ian.
Ian's the most selfless nigga
Oh
I
my
know, bro.
God.
That's my
I
bro.
love
We been friends.
My girl is a September
20,
Libra.
20 plus
That's
years.
my
bro.
sister's a September Libra.
Mm.
She is so fucking loving for her man. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, she loves me too, but like she goes over and beyond. I'm like,
Like-
you gotta
like
relax.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like crazy.
Yeah, she loves.
see that goes back to like your La La Land delusion shit you was talking about earlier. Fam, you gotta evolve past that as a Libra sometimes. Cause again, being the captain said, I used to 1 week in, 2 weeks in talking, I love you.
Yeah,
I love you.
Oh,
I
that's
love
different.
everybody.
That's
Start
different.
with love.
It's the
Okay?
way. it's
No,
the
yo,
way-
why don't you respect
Nah,
me?
like,
Like, why
let
don't
me-
you fuck with me to say
Like, let me.
I
I,
love
hurt. I would.
everybody.
And it's funny because it's talking about.
love everybody.
It's talking about the pre-order for the Dragon Ball Z game. So
Oh, now I have
We
what,
was-
PS5.
Yeah.
Now
yeah, it was
I
on
have
the
to get one. I
PS5.
love
So
Dragon Ball Z.
So we had we in a group chat with me and my homie, and like I had made a post a couple weeks ago when I had got this other job, and I was just talking about how I put out good energy and I always look out for people, and majority of the time I always get it back. And my homeboy hit me, was like, man, I be feeling like that, but I feel like I don't get it in return. And he put that in the group chat, and Ian messaged me outside the group chat and was like, hey, we know how hard this nigga work. He working 2 different jobs. He in there with his girl and shit like that. And we was talking about the game, and he not saying nothing. So he hit me up outside the group chat, was like, hey, let's send him the bread so he can pre-order the shit. He was like, you send him 60, I'll send him 60. I was like, say less. Send him the money. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, then he put in the group chat, what the fuck y'all weirdos doing? He was like, and we was like, hey man, like,
We're
we was
brothers.
talking about the game.
Happy and
And you know what I'm
singing
saying?
that
Yeah,
we're
we was like, we know you was talking about the game. We was talking about the game. You wasn't really saying nothing, and we know, rent was just due.
That's
So,
definitely some Leo shit.
so we was like, we just wanted to get it for you. He was like, y'all niggas gay as fuck. Love y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's how Leos are. If Leo don't fuck with you,
They
yeah,
just
bro.
don't
fuck
fuck. They
with
don't
you.
fuck
You're
with you.
gonna know.
They don't
You're
fuck
gonna
with you.
know. You're gonna know.
They
It's
don't
not
fuck
gonna be subtle at
Right.
all.
I'm trying to learn to make it subtle.
I think I
Y'all
somewhat feel like I might have like fucked up and created a monster a little bit with my girl, because yeah, what you guys are saying is like my girl fucks with a lot of sometimes you got to protect them from themselves. Because I'd be like, fam, you not seeing the fuck shit that's surrounding you sometimes.
Yeah.
So
no, she's seeing it, but that's her level of delusion. She's
exactly.
Like,
so sometimes
I don't want to believe they fucked up like this.
Once she sees it, it don't go down the way you be wanting. Like it might fall. Like she's come to me and be like, I did what you said. I'm like, how'd it turn out? Didn't turn out the best. And I'd be like, hey, you know what? How about you do things your way? You know, I'm a little bit more aggressive with my shit, so you know, I don't think it works for you. Okay, I'm gonna just leave you to do what you do as a leader.
She's less aggressive than you are.
I can't really say less. To be honest,
Leos can be passive.
I'm very I can be very.
I think I'm more passive than her for sure. But
someone pass me some alcohol for.
Where's the tequila?
Tequila right under the chair right there.
Oh, here you go.
I can be very passive too. I do agree with that. I can be passive until the point where it pisses me the fuck off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then it's a million.
That's Ian problem too.
It's
as a Leo,
million.
this nigga will be chilling. He'll nut up and start talking about your mama and all kinds of shit. Like,
because it's really like I don't give a fuck. But then you keep going, and now I have to give a fuck. Right. And you're not going to outgive a fuck. Like, you're not gonna outbitch me. You're not gonna you're not gonna be more of an asshole than me or a dickhead than me. Like, I'm gonna show my whole ass because you fucking tried it. I just been nice to you 1,000 times, bitch. How dare you go for 1,001? What are you talking about?
I feel like she's thinking about somebody very specific right now.
You said your sister's a Libra, right? That's like the traits of a Libra. It's like, yo, I'm gonna give you 1,000 times, but that 1,001, you gonna think I'm crazy as shit.
That's crazy because my sister don't even give you one.
She don't give you one?
She don't give you one.
Oh,
you say something she don't like, she address that shit
Libras?
right there.
Libras is exactly when you do it.
She don't even give you one.
Anything else you did that was positive is out the window. You did this one negative thing and you finna feel it.
I'd be like, damn, you could have let that slide. She's like, no, because who the fuck does she think she is? I'm like, damn.
No slides.
That might be the women. I like to give niggas chances sometimes.
She think we nice. She think we cool.
No, you don't.
I do.
No.
Bro, when I actually do say something, it's because something's been said a few times already and nobody's caught it. So I'm just like, is nobody gonna say shit about this shit? All right, cool. I'll say something about this. Fuck it. I feel like I need to because a lot of times nothing is said and then it creates shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when it creates shit.
I've gotten into more fights behind my homeboy being a Leo than I've gotten in more fights with myself. And it's fucked up because I feel like he know, like, that nigga gonna go. If I say something, like, he gonna be the one to go.
We definitely are territorial, too.
Yeah.
I hated Dex in high school. I'm like, bro, why are you fighting, bro? You making everybody else fight.
South?
Yeah.
Nigga, Dex was a superhero ourselves.
That's crazy.
Bro, for no, bro, a nigga getting jumped, he deserved to get jumped. This nigga helping him. I'm like, bro, Dex, stop it.
I'm thinking about everybody because if y'all kick this nigga in the face and he end up having a seizure on the floor and then you go to jail for the rest of your life, I'm thinking about everybody. Y'all niggas, you Brooklyn niggas are wearing 13 size Timbs and stomping a nigga face into the concrete. And I'm like, bye. If you die or if this nigga dies, y'all all going to jail for life.
I'm still looking at Dex like, Dex, what about you? Like, you just jumped. It's one nigga getting jumped by 10 people. You're jumping in there for what?
But that was Dex, though. Dex put together a fight club, nigga, and we all joined. What the fuck? That was him. We knew that of him.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, he'd be like, hey, I know y'all niggas playing football, but
oh, yeah, I used to bring the gloves.
out.
And I would do it. Yeah, it's the same thing because niggas would be trying to fight when we
talk
hooping,
about fight club.
and I'm like, y'all just put the gloves on and box.
I thought you were talking about fight
if the
clubs
police show up
year.
and y'all got gloves on, everything's okay. But if they show up and y'all just swinging on each other, then y'all gonna go to jail.
That's still one of the cleanest right hands I ever received. I'm like, holy shit.
Nigga, we was in the bathroom across from the library.
Yep.
We was in that bitch going
third floor.
Pause.
Third floor.
Knocking niggas out.
Big pause.
Pause again.
We was in the bathroom going crazy.
All right, man.
I already said pause.
We did?
I already said
all my niggas was in there.
Pause.
Nigga brought the
Niggas was getting knocked out. Pause.
Oh, man.
Oh, goddamn adolescents, man.
That shit was crazy. Pause.
That is funny.
All right, so, wait, did you say you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z? I thought I heard you say that earlier.
Yeah, I like Dragon Ball Z.
All right, we got to get her the game. You gonna come
We're
through
going to
the
have a tournament.
I have to get a PS whatever first.
PS5.
All right.
We got you.
We gonna get
They
you.
cheat.
Wait till Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
Wait till Black
Friday.
Friday.
So you got to come through and have some fun with us.
Bring the homies.
I want to do it.
Bring the homies.
I don't have friends, y'all.
Damn.
I got a couple.
Bring the sis.
You ain't got friends. Why don't women ever have friends, bro?
Because women are not good friends.
Why?
They're just not. Women just not good for
All right, so my bad,
women
babe.
are
I
good.
got to put you on the spot. So while dating my girl, I done found out when girls fight, right, they do silly shit like, okay, we not talking, but we sending Snapchat streaks, so we still communicating. And I'll be like,
No, that's your friend.
yeah, I'll be like,
That's your
just
friend.
talk to the bitch.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
listen.
still your
Like,
friend.
what?
I think the funniest shit I ever heard was like, nigga, well, nah, this is just real life, nigga. I ain't never been in my partner's crib and it was a mess and I felt the need to take a picture. You know who does do that? Bitches. Bitches will go, a bitch will be in your house, bro, and you're like, and then the girl will tell her, hey, my house a mess right now. Girl, I don't care about none of that. As soon as you, girl, look at this bitch.
Yeah,
house.
like, look at this.
And she sending it to all her homegirls and taking pictures of her pet. Nigga, I ain't never walked in a nigga crib and felt the need to take a picture of his drawers.
Nigga just
Never in my life, bro.
Nigga walk into
Never
another
in
nigga
my-
crib, shit be messy. Nigga be like, hold
Like,
on.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
But to be honest with a nigga,
what's up, my
with
nigga?
my bad, I ain't cleaned up. Nigga, neither do I,
I
bro.
had a partner like that. I had a partner like that. Like I walk in the crib and it was always a mess. Like, bro, I came over. You my partner. I don't give look whatever you got going. The only time I ever felt the need to stop them is because like I know if a nigga's shit is messy, consistent. I'm like, yo, are you going through something? Are you depressed? Like, what's going on that you know? I'm asking them. I'll ask them, are they okay? I'm not gonna be like, yo, why your shit a mess? I'm just gonna ask them, hey, are you
that
okay?
That nigga better than me. I sit down and roll up. I'm like, yo, excuse me.
Yeah,
Nah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the first
you
couple
know, you
of
sit out
times.
in that little spot, you get real small.
Yeah, bro, you just get small. Like,
I be like, yo, that's your computer chair? Let me sit in there, bro. One of my homies, I've been
You
to
don't
his
touch
house and I'm
nothing?
like, yo, my nigga, hey, I'm gonna be in the car, bro. I feel like you got bed bugs in your couch.
Hey,
Feel like,
nah,
bro.
and then, but
Never that
even
dirty.
then,
Never
there
that
ain't
dirty.
nobody ever. You wasn't like, I gotta take a picture of this. Like,
Nah,
you know what
nah.
I'm saying? Like, bro, girls be doing that shit, and
Nah,
then the
what I
minute
do-
they start beefing, oh, you a broke bitch. At least I ain't a dirty bitch. Boom, panties online. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the? Bro,
Now, what I do-
and I don't even judge the girl. I'm like, you went in her house and seen all that,
like,
and
that
you
looks crazy on your end.
and you took a
supposed to be
picture,
your
bro.
friend.
That's your friend.
That's your friend.
And you sat, and after you took the pictures, you sat there.
That was my friend. And you was
Yeah, it
okay
was
with
my
that
friend.
shit when you was her friend. You was okay being in that
When
dirty
you was
ass
her
house.
friend, you was taking pictures of her house, nigga. Whatever you trying to convince us of that she was
It's
so
rare.
bad about,
It's
you
rare
was
to find-
leagues ahead of her, bro.
It's rare to
Yeah.
find like long.
I'm not like
Do
that.
women
Girls
ever
are like
do
that.
women ever
Forever
notice
long
when like other women are
female
sneak dissing?
friends?
Yes.
Of course.
Like on the low?
No, it's
Like,
never
I
like,
fell out with a friend because I realized she was sneak dissing me on Facebook.
I had to tell my homegirl about herself one day.
That's
'cause
how I fell out with her.
she didn't know. Like when y'all say like, I see you with your little da-da. As a nigga, but whenever a woman says, I see you with your little da-da-da, I be like, damn, she sneak dissing the shit out of her.
Oh no!
I don't know if
facts.
other women take that as a diss though.
Nah, I take it. Especially, I had a friend.
So that is a diss.
No, it's straight. I had a friend go on Facebook and was like, I hate when two bitches that talk about each other become friends again or some shit like that. And I instantly knew she was talking about me. So I asked her like, what the fuck are you doing talking about on Facebook about blah, 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 this and that. Oh, I didn't mean it like this, that, and the third. But you already put it there, so you did mean
Caught
it like
you, bitch.
that.
Mm-hmm.
You did mean it like that. Because all you had to say was like, I wasn't talking about you. And then it would have been nothing.
Right.
But you meant it the way it came off. You did.
It be
You
like
meant
that
it way.
sometimes.
bro.
And yeah.
I've never in my life.
Man.
You know what I say? A
Yeah.
hit dog gonna holler.
Okay?
They always gonna
And
holler.
I didn't get on Facebook and do the same shit to you. I text you with the issue. Girly. Grow up.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
With a
weird
capital.
phenomenon.
So Dex came out here for one reason and one reason only tonight.
What's that?
What's that?
He came to talk shit.
So I did.
He came to
I
talk
did.
shit.
I have several things
This
that I
nigga
want
came
to talk shit about.
about a 1.3 second
First, yeah.
song.
First off-
1.3 seconds in a
Hold on,
5
hold
minute
on.
song.
Hey,
Let's-
look, bro.
let's-
I know you do MMA and like professionally. Talk about Cole here today. Watch what happens.
I'm gonna
Talk
talk
about Cole.
about
Watch
Cole
what
the way I
happens.
always talk about Cole.
about to beat this nigga up, yo.
Okay,
about to see
let's
that
talk
shit on
about
camera,
let's
yo.
talk
What's
about
good?
It's
Cole
all
real quick.
What's up with it?
So let's talk about the fact that this nigga said, "Yeah, I did some weak shit, but my pen still fire though." That's basically what he said. That's basically what the nigga said.
That's what you heard?
Yes, that's
That's
what
what
I
he
heard.
said, bro.
That's what he
That's what you
said.
heard?
He said, "Yeah, so I jumped in the."
Fuck this nigga, bro.
I jumped
This
in-
nigga talk about,
I jumped in the
I ain't
beef
nobody trying
and
to
I
hear this nigga.
realized how
Yeah,
serious it was getting. Hammers
Shut
was
your ass
getting
up.
Jump this
Shut your
nigga,
bitch
dog.
ass
and,
up. ain't trying to hear none of that shit
and
you
I
talking
pulled
about.
out with both my homies' blood on me. I pulled out the beef because I had both my brothers homie on me.
Beef?
Oh, and by the way, Drake said his name.
Yes.
You done so much for me, and you still my homie.
Right.
Didn't say Kendrick. Said, hey Drake, I'm sorry. You know, you still my homie, and I appreciate everything you done for me. Even if other niggas are ashamed to say that.
Why he gonna say Kendrick name if he went on stage at his own event and apologized to Kendrick?
He did because he did it without saying it because he said, I'm not ashamed to say you did a lot for me, even if other niggas are. And he's talking about The Weeknd.
Which is respectful.
Kendrick.
Which is respectful.
Every other nigga that Drake ever put on and put them in the limelight when they didn't deserve it.
Right.
And he said,
I don't know what he's talking about.
It's called a song called Port Antonio in Jamaica.
Let me just say,
right?
As an American, goddamn
Port
it,
Antonio.
As an American, I hate this Canadian ass nigga, bro. This nigga had one bar in there thinking Drake, and this nigga has a 10-minute dialogue set up to talk about the
song
one
was the whole song was an apology. The whole song was him explaining.
Are you dead?
Yes, the whole song. The whole song. I'm not delusional. Nigga, the whole song was him apologizing. Listen. It dropped yesterday.
Last night.
This nigga, bro, the whole song was him saying, hey, like, these niggas went at it. I understand why they went at it, but that's not for me. I don't really want to be in the limelight. I'm not going to do what they did to validate.
That.
Yeah, I'm not going to do.
He said that.
I'm not going to do.
That's such a negative way to look at it.
So what's new?
He did.
So what's new?
He did say that. It's just a negative way to put it.
What's new is the fact that this nigga got on there and said, hey, Drake, you still my dog. I don't care what anybody else talking about. And I'm not ashamed to say you did a lot for me, which a lot of these other niggas that are running around talking about you're a pop artist and this and that. While you calling him that pop artist, make sure you name all the #1 hits he gave you.
That's a fact.
So that's cool. I don't mind Drake. And I've told you that before. I know Drake is a sassy-ass, light-skinned nigga that I really think is just an actor playing a rapper.
There's going to be some fake friends out here.
I really think Drake is an actor playing a rapper, and I've told you that before too. I think he needs to quit rap and just get into comedy because he's very funny. His whole clique of niggas are funny.
To Jimmy
yeah, bro. He's playing a rapper, which is fine with me. But y'all, and this is my whole thing with Drake. I never said Drake was more lyrical than Kendrick or Cole. I never said that. I said he's the most popular out the three. And the fact of the matter is that he has the star power, and he's put all those niggas in the positions to get better at what they're doing. None of them have done that for him. So before you get on stage and tell me suck my dick and all that other kind of stuff, remember I got a video of you thanking me for putting me where I'm at. And you niggas run around talking about something like y'all wasn't yelling YOLO and More Life and all that other shit because the minute Kendrick dropped, everybody hated Drake. And that's what I hated about it.
That was I don't like the duck
that was
this
it.
nigga be doing,
I didn't
bro.
like the switch up. I never said Kendrick didn't win that battle. I never said J. Cole wasn't a better lyricist. I said the switch up was crazy.
Two things. One, pass the hookah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two, nobody was talking about Drake just now. We acknowledged that.
No, nigga, he brought it up.
What did he say?
I brought it up.
He brought it up.
I said
he brought it up.
had a whole dialogue ready for one fucking part.
I told y'all.
It's a
But
5-minute song,
never
Dex.
heard-
No,
5
not.
minutes?
Yeah. He did.
It's 5 minutes.
Hold on. He did kind of sum it up all in.
But that's
a good concept though.
It's still a hard track.
No, the track was hard. It gave me warm-up vibes. It was cold.
I'm playing this on the ride home.
Hey, y'all niggas shut the fuck up. And mute us. Yeah.
What a ball like, T?
Ride to it, ayy. Ride to it. Ride to it, ayy. Ride to it, ayy.
Shit. Play the song. Hey, play the song. Play the song. He can't tell me.
I'm pull up for this shit.
Y'all know my favorite part of the show be J. Cole playing.
Yo, Jermaine walked the straight and narrow. Minimum wage jobs for the narrow. But still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds. So we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono y mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times 2.
Facts,
now I'm
nigga.
bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue. But never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops.
Stop. You heard that shit?
Sounds like a bar catering to Drake, but anyway.
Sounds like a bar catering to me, goddamn.
No, he's catering to Drake.
To me, goddamn.
I've been Melanin Mop. Kendrick ain't never been Melanin Mop. He talking about Drake, bro. Me and
He
you.
talking about himself.
Nigga, it's light skin struggles.
He
Light
talking
skin
about
struggles.
himself. What are you
Yeah,
talking
He's
about?
talking about light
Light-skinned
skin
struggles,
struggles,
nigga.
right?
You know how
me
hard
and
I
you
got it,
both had
bro?
our Melanin Mop.
You know how hard it is
He's
being
not talking
light-skinned,
about
bro?
Kendrick.
You know how hard it is being considered a light-skinned nigga walking around? Oh, this nigga soft. You hear this nigga thinking he can talk to me any type of way? This nigga joking on me for having both parents. You know how hard it is to be a light-skinned nigga? My melanin is mock, nigga.
That can literally go either way.
My melanin is mock,
That
nigga.
can go either way. Cut it out.
I'm not gonna lie.
That
I
can
just,
go either way.
I just
Cut
don't
it
like
out.
certain niggas talking about certain shit when they ain't been through that shit. I'm just saying.
What you mean? Who hasn't been through what that they talking about?
That single, black father issue.
What you mean? Drake didn't have his dad.
I'm talking about
You're
this
not
shit.
allowed to struggle unless you had a single parent.
He
in the
don't
house.
know that. He don't know that struggle.
Yeah. I mean, I
He
don't.
be
I mean,
talking.
I don't
He
need.
try to talk
You
about
have
it
both
though.
parents.
Huh?
That's a different struggle.
But you shouldn't.
Yeah.
There's two
That's not
people in
necessarily
one
true.
household. You
People gotta
shouldn't.
learn. People learning every day.
Not
I
saying.
didn't say you don't. I said
Yeah.
you shouldn't.
Not
Especially
saying
if you
don't
get married
know,
young.
Not saying you don't know struggle, but don't judge
Yeah.
the motherfuckers that didn't have a dad and they like talking about they need dads and they like, oh man, shut the fuck
For
up.
sure.
Y'all need dads in
For
your
sure.
life.
Shout out to my
Everybody
homie,
needs a
man.
daddy.
I wish you did
Black
that.
men
Statistics
need
say-
their dads, bro.
Statistics
Everybody
We
needs
don't
a dad.
have. We don't listen, bro.
Chris,
I'll play the
statistics say
because I don't want to get too
About
woke
they
too
that.
early.
need the black father in their life. Statistics say.
Look,
What's your
Not
point?
even
I just
statistics,
said
though.
that. I just said you need a dad.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. I think
You
you
need
said
a
something
daddy.
else.
You need a daddy.
I was Mike and
Everybody
Red
needs
Leather
that.
trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that.
You need a daddy. We need dads.
He was a
We need dads. We need dads. We need dads.
Draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock and sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock.
Okay,
You can't
what?
relate unless your father was not around and your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around and they salaries then combined. When they married and brought you out of that poverty, then you moved to a soft little part of town. So
What?
that when
This
you
nigga's
back,
literally talking about him and Drake.
Now, I will
Come on,
admit,
bro.
I did feel like I was left
He
out
didn't move
of
out
that
the
part.
Ville.
That
That
was
nigga
that
went
was
to
a
college
hard
and got the
ass
fuck out.
bar.
This nigga moved from the Ville to New York and went to college there. What do you
Yeah,
say?
Right.
his mom didn't get with a new nigga. They foreclosed on their house when that nigga went to New York. What are you listening to?
What are you talking about?
No, he
He's
did
not-
not. He had step ups.
Huh?
He had a step up.
Yeah, he didn't fuck with his step pops.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you fucked with
That's
him
what
or
he's
not.
saying. You
It
don't
doesn't
know what it's
matter.
like until your moms do that type shit.
He's saying you don't know
What?
what
He
it
said
feels
when
like
they
to
salary
have
when
that.
they salaries combine and they move you out the hood to a better part of town.
They-
that didn't happen.
He might be
He,
talking
he
about
did
Drake.
say
Who
that. He
knows?
said that in 2014 Forest Hill Drive when he said he went from the hood to a middle class.
Oh,
shit.
to the house.
Yeah,
The house. Yeah, but that shit was still in the hood.
I mean, it's hood,
Yeah,
but
I've
upper
been-
class.
we
It's
picking- we
across the
picking-
tracks.
we-
It's
yeah,
across the
I've been over there. I just came from Fayetteville. I seen it. Yeah.
Was it nice or was it fucked up? Because they got a lot of military.
Well, from the with the festivals, it's providing a lot of money for the area. So like you see shit building up.
Good shit. Good shit. Thanks, Shake. All right, back to this.
in the hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown, but the rapper gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down. You jot them down. Ride to it, ride to it.
I also just want to say this type of music, along with the song that Kendrick just dropped, you can definitely tell that it's about to be like inside season. You know,
Yeah, it's a
not
lot
too
of
much club
about to
season.
get cold.
shit.
Yeah.
It's about to get cold. Ain't nobody trying
And
to.
I'm fucking
trying to
with
do
it
that.
because this is great riding music.
Atlanta is fun in the wintertime, though. Atlanta is fun
I'm a
in the
nature nigga,
wintertime.
so I walk through the
Yeah,
woods
facts.
during fall time.
Not too cold, not too hot.
Hey,
Yeah, Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name like dirt, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times where the fake get told it is wise. I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines,
was
but you
crazy.
struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become, but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the bro. I would have gained the foe. And all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media. Competing for your favorable memes to be considered best to live and rest. The weight of both things. I understand the thirst of being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies. So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly.
Nobody. Please pause it. Please pause it. Please pause it. Please pause it. All right. So basically,
he not. This
nigga basically. So listen. Listen. I'm not saying. This nigga is basically saying like I'm above what y'all was going through, and that would be okay if you didn't drop a whole shit called Might Delete Later, my nigga. It would be fine if that wasn't the case.
But the concept is Might Delete Later.
But you hopped on a song. You hopped on a song with Drake and was like, we the big three, whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop, and then dropped Might Delete Later and was sub dissing niggas, and then when the kitchen got hot.
Okay.
Yes, he did. That nigga said, yo, it's getting hot in here. And then tries to pull the woke.
This is just a one
Hold on, let me finish.
Come on,
and
bro.
then he tried to get woke on niggas.
He right.
He tried to get woke on niggas and be like, my third eye's open. Y'all niggas just want to please the fans.
On that.
Shut your bitch ass up, bro. You was in the shit.
Light bill bullshit.
Come on, dog.
Somebody want Nas, nigga.
Respectfully, I didn't say the same thing.
Allow me to retort. I just told Marvel this outside. Like the gravity of what Drake and Kendrick was doing was different than what that J. Cole wanted to do. Yeah. J. Cole wanted to keep it at a music level. I make better music than you. Look, these flows, you can't match these flows. I'm a better rapper than you. I'm a better lyricist than you. Yeah. Drake and Kendrick were not saying that to each other. They were saying you touch little kids and you beat your bitch. That's a different gravity.
And Cole is saying, I wake up and piss excellence, nigga. Like, what do you do?
He said, I'm not with that. He said, look, bro, if I got to go through and try to get this battle is not even
That's
about
not king-worthy,
listen,
right?
He said this battle is not even about who's better with the bars or who the silliest with the bars. This battle is about
you niggas are being
who's
messy.
taking the best shot.
Y'all being messy.
So yeah, nigga, I'm above that. I don't want to do that. Especially when it becomes between these two niggas, because I look at these two niggas as brothers. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, and I'm gonna stand on that. Yeah. And that's what he doing. That's what he was just doing up until this point.
It was an apology.
Huh?
It was an apology.
No, it wasn't an apology. It's just to let you niggas know everything y'all talking about.
He was apologizing to you as a Cole fan.
You see this nigga, bro?
And him.
Do you
and me.
see this nigga, bro?
He was apologizing.
You see this nigga, bro?
Bro, this nigga literally got on the. Hold on, bro. Listen. Hold on. If you're not wrong,
I think it's clarified.
If you're not wrong, you don't have to explain yourself. Just like if somebody's like, yo, I heard you did. Nigga, I'm not explaining nothing, nigga.
So he is wrong. He was wrong for even interjecting into their beef. So
exactly.
He was wrong.
Because listen, because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that people aren't taking into consideration. Nigga, Schoolboy. No, bro. This is me for real. Because Schoolboy Q went on the radio and said, "Yeah, we told Cole back the fuck up."
Yes,
nigga. That's you got bitched out. That's not.
No. Wait. You're misconstruing. You are misconstruing.
Listen. If y'all two beefing, listen.
You're saying it in your way. That's not the way that.
I'm gonna say it in my way.
That's not the way they said it. That is not the aggressive tone they took.
Schoolboy Q G-checked him, nigga. Can we address that?
Stop. No.
Pull the clip up, bro.
No, he did not.
Pull the clip up. Pull that goddamn clip up.
He did not kill this nigga, bro.
Look, let me tell you. They know J. Cole. Like I just told you. Like I just told you. Because Schoolboy was at Dreamville. I was at Dreamville. I seen it. I seen all the back and forth between the two and everything. I got a recording on my phone. I can show you Schoolboy. But look, this is how it goes down, bro. Let's say, I'm in this shit for the friendly sport of beefing, right? Like, let's say we talking about, nigga, I fight better than you. Nah, nigga, I fight better than you. Right. But you over here talking about bringing brass knuckles to the fight. But I'm like, oh, nah, I just wanted to.
bro.
I just wanted to.
But here's the thing. No,
it's not a bad comparison.
Here's the problem, Bob.
I'm not done.
Where's the Kelly, y'all? So here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. The thing is, bro, he was specifically put into that top three, and the top three was called out. And it was supposed to be, like I told you, supposed to be a triple threat.
They couldn't be, though.
And he backed out and was like, oh, nah, I'm going to let y'all have y'all fun. And and now you want to come out and kind of stir the pot, kind of like jab at Kendrick a little bit and stir the pot. Like, bro, you had your moment to get everything out. Like,
I don't think he was stirring the pot, though.
I got a personal, because this happened to me.
He wasn't stirring the pot, though.
This happened to me.
This happened to me in high school. And Dex, you was there for this. This happened in high school, bro. So it was the crew we ran with was beefing with another crew.
Oh my God!
Right? You know what I'm talking about. A crew, listen. A crew, me and Dex ran with was beefing with another crew, and me and Dex was in the beef because.
Does Jacob Ozzy watch this podcast?
Listen.
Yeah, please don't.
Listen.
Niggas should get assault charges.
Wait, the cases are still open, nigga.
I'm not going to name Jacob Ozzy is. I'm not going to say nothing we did. Y'all know me better than that.
I was not there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was not there. Jacob Ozzy, I love you. You was my favorite principal.
Y'all gonna let me talk
so
today?
You know.
I
just need to clear my innocence.
Y'all always got to clarify what I'm talking.
No, I said I got to clear my innocence.
Fuck that. Look.
So
Jacob Ozzy, I love
you. Going and want to talk big mind. Go ahead, big mind.
All right, so we was beefing with another crew or whatever, right? Now, of course, in high school, you beef with another crew. It's some people in that crew that you fuck with.
Yeah.
But in your eyes, it's like, all right, bro, we about to fight, but we ain't gonna be on no, I'm a like kill this nigga type shit. We just fighting. Now we learned that the situation turned kind of, from school level to like.
Murder level real fucking quick.
And niggas quickly told us like, hey, y'all don't want to be a part of this because this is about to get took into another level. And me and Dex graciously bowed out because that's not the level me and him was trying to take it to. We were trying to keep it on a hands level and they was taking it to another level, and we didn't want that. Me and Dex didn't get bitched out because somebody said stay out of this. We made the smart decision like, hey, that's not what we was looking for. That's not the type
respectfully,
that's not the type of sport, that's not the type of match I was looking for.
But respectfully, they also tried to see where your gangster was at. If your gangster was at S class, if you was an S class gangster.
The beef.
Because you said crew. So you said crew.
Yeah.
So you said crew.
Listen. What I'm trying to say is the situation we was fighting for had nothing to do with me and him. And not only did it have nothing to do between me and him, the repercussions from that situation would have been greater than what the fuck we would have been asking for. Because it would have been like, bro, that makes.
And I will say, I agree. But at the time, which is so to this day, it's crazy to me. You remember when MySpace was popping? They had a fucking New York Borough Squad MySpace page, and they had me in the top 10, and I'm from fucking Canada.
Right.
That shit made no sense to me.
Okay, but nigga, you fought, and we didn't.
Nah, I mean, well, yeah. I mean, we're right across from Niagara Falls. Yes.
What I'm saying is like that beef that the other niggas in Borough Squad was doing had nothing to do with us.
No, I was still in it because of Sean. Yeah.
Oh, nah,
don't name names. Don't name names.
Sean is in Florida living his best life.
Yeah, it don't even matter. This is in the past. But I mean,
I was still in that.
I was trying to tell
Jay.
Jay. Hey man, stop saying these goddamn niggas' names, bro. Look.
All right. I don't know Jay.
So like, I'm in there like, yo, so I squat up on these. What's good? Niggas is like, yo, bot, look, everything good, look, we about to take it to a place where it ain't even got nothing to do with you no more. And I'm like, all right, this ain't even a Borough Squad.
So you
situation.
was a little nigga?
No, I was definitely not a little nigga, but I wasn't doing that. So
by
for them.
Gwinnett County classification, y'all would have been against
bottom of the net.
With all bottom of the net. With all due respect, you said it was a crew, so y'all would have been a gang. By Gwinnett County standards, y'all been a gang.
Hey y'all, look, we done talking about this. I said my situation. I related it to the J. Cole situation. That's it.
Hold on, bro. Let me get off. So
this nigga's a snitch.
So by Gwinnett County classification, y'all would have been a gang.
The new Vlad TV.
And from everything y'all have said,
Vlad TV.
And from everything y'all have said, y'all was moving like a gang, which is cool. However,
this is crazy.
However, now you a gangster, nigga. So in gangster world, you did some whole ass shit.
That's what you think?
He gave you.
Okay.
Yes,
we did, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Like, we decided to like, yo, that's not what we want.
He gave you the opportunity to show how down you was for whatever the fuck cause.
Do you even know the situation?
It don't matter. Wait. What he's speaking to is like we all seen Boys in the Hood. Nigga said, "Let me out the car." Let me out the car.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's a perfect example. We got out the car.
So hear me out. It was like Dex, if it was beef between us and another nigga, were we there?
Yes.
If it was one of our niggas got jumped, were we there?
Yes.
If it was an issue between him and his bitch and another nigga, were we involved?
Yes.
Let me tell you, this situation was crazy to a point where like, hey, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with us. Y'all actually dead ass wrong on this point, and we gonna slide this way. Ain't got nothing to do with the gang no more, nigga. We formed a crew to bond between each other, and yeah, typically beat some ass every now and then. But y'all niggas is taking it to shooting each other in the neighborhood, and we ain't going there.
But that's exactly. But listen, hold on. I'm gonna let you talk. But that's exactly the point that we're talking about. Like it was fun. We were having fun. We were just fighting and shit like that. And that's what J. Cole wanted. That's exactly. That's what I'm saying. So J. Cole, bro, we bitched out. Like we did. We was like, yo, we're not with the.
Necessarily bitched out because in Gwinnett, I feel like the gangs in Gwinnett was really just people being friends.
Time out. Hey, I know.
Yeah, that's what the shit where he was in started.
Hey, DK,
it started as friendship, and then they was like, let's fight in the hallways. Early in the fucking morning, like
that shit was trash.
That was fun.
No, it wasn't. Don't lie.
That's what we did.
That shit was trash. That shit was trash.
Every morning.
I used to hate the hoes fighting in the morning, bro.
That's not a gang.
Nobody
said
that.
Do your nigga Ty watch this?
No, I'm agreeing with you. Like
Ty
it wasn't a gang. Y'all just friends.
Do your homie Ty Uzumaki watch this?
Yeah.
All right, Ty. Do me a favor, set this shit up, because this nigga pissing me off, bro. I need a cage, an octagon with this nigga for 3 minutes. He need to have one arm behind his back, and
who's fighting me?
You, and you need, and he
I'll
need
give
weights.
you 2 hands behind my back.
And he need weights on his leg like Rock Lee.
Nah, not the way, like, because I was damn sure gonna kick you in the head. I was like,
I was never mind at that point.
I'll give you.
I tie both my hands behind my back.
I'll give you both hands. I'll give you both hands. Can they be in front of me, or they got to be behind my back?
They got. I'll give you in front because I ain't no bitch.
Can I wrestle?
Let's do
I'll
that.
give you in front.
Let's do that. That'll be the most viral clip on this
You can't do no
pod.
hammer fist.
Can I wrestle still?
Hammer fist.
If it's you, I'm not putting my hands behind my back, nigga. You're gonna wrestle me. The fuck? You know what? Maybe because I might hit a fucking flying knee. I don't know.
Yeah, this nigga, bro. This nigga trying to bitch J. Cole, bro.
I'm not trying to bitch J. Cole.
He said, Drake is still my friend, and he did do a lot for me. Nigga, that's what he's supposed to do. Goddamn.
Bro.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
Bro, there's no problem with it.
You do a lot for me too. Thank you, my nigga. I see you working on the videos and shit. I'm highly appreciative.
There's no problem.
J. Cole has never been like a gang rapper.
There's never been a problem with it. The only problem that I have with it is that J. Cole was their favorite rapper, and then at the time, Delulu was the one trying to trash Drake, and that was my only problem. And I've said this from the beginning with the beef, that all that shit. As soon as Kendrick started winning the battle, everybody was like, yeah, Drake ain't no real rap artist, and Drake ain't nigga. Y'all niggas was riding around for 4 or 5 summers with Drake in your car, bro. Niggas was getting More Life Tatted and YOLO and all types of owls and shit. Mad niggas, bro.
All 3 rappers.
Mad niggas was running around, bro. Drake was that nigga for several summers, bro. And then Kendrick came out the womb and started talking shit. And then all of a sudden, Kendrick's a real lyricist. Drake's just a pop artist. Nigga, you was not saying that when YOLO came out. You wasn't saying that when every fucking album he dropped before that. Every time he had the summer rock, and niggas was not saying that. The fake wokeness was pissing me off. That was it.
And that I understand.
The fake wokeness was pissing me off. Because half you niggas couldn't even tell me what Kendrick's first album was or his mixtapes. I say Section 80, they like, huh? You niggas don't fuck with Kendrick like you pretend to.
I'll say that whole shit right now.
That was my problem. Drake is never, and I've said this on this pod multiple times, Drake is not a better lyricist. He's not. He's a better star. He's a better star.
Better songs
and he put a lot of the niggas that y'all are trying to say are like downing him now.
That nigga Drake released so much music. He got so much like lyrics in his music, like might be not the tracks that get the most attention.
He got bars, bro.
Yo,
he got bars.
Let me put it to you like this.
Drake songs that have a lot of attention, you can tank that back to somebody else that said it first.
Yeah, true that. Because it's sampled.
They're not his bars.
But let me give it to you like this. Drake,
a lot of his number
Drake is the only nigga I know on this planet that I will actually vibe with, knowing the niggas faking it.
Yeah.
Knowing
He's
the
an
niggas
actor.
faking
He
it.
sounded like
I
Kendrick
will-
too on He was like, and like the
Drake-
boy from Compton said,
Drake is the
None
only
of that
nigga
ain't
that
free.
I knowingly know he has multiple ghostwriters, and yet and still, in my mind of hip hop, as much of a fan of J. Cole as I am, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Everyone has multiple ghostwriters.
Because it's the
He
way
does it
it's
well.
Yeah, it's the way he
Everyone
performs
has
the
multiple
song.
ghostwriters.
Yeah, it's
He
the
does
way
it
he
well.
performs.
Find me one artist that doesn't have a ghostwriter.
But that's never been a downfall for Drake.
He
for me.
definitely has
I'm like, hey,
ghostwriters.
nigga,
No.
he performs the shit.
Ghostwriter.
There's
no.
camps for celebrities.
Every single
Every
artist has a
camp,
ghostwriter.
has a
Nicki
writing
Minaj,
camp.
Lil Wayne, anybody that wants every.
I'm letting you know that
Jay-Z doesn't
Cole
have
has a
ghostwriters?
writing
records the album in a day.
Jay-Z doesn't have.
stole multiple
Jay-Z
songs.
Jay-Z
Yeah.
doesn't.
Jay-Z stole multiple
Jay-Z doesn't
verses,
have
yes.
ghostwriters?
Yes, he does.
No.
Do
Yes,
you
he
know
does.
that?
Yes,
Do
he
you
does.
know? Do you know for a fact that Kanye
Jay-Z
West got
has-
signed as a producer and writer, and they
As
didn't
a
want him to
ghostwriter?
rap because he was too not gangster? He wrote a lot of lyrics for Jay-Z. He wrote a lot of lyrics for everybody in that camp. Everybody has a ghostwriter.
Yeah, Jay-Z
every
has-
single nigga
yeah.
has a ghostwriter and a producer, and that's what I know. When it comes to Drake, though, he got ghostwriters. Nigga, everybody has a ghostwriter.
I think the problem with Drake
Can't-
is we know who at least one of his ghostwriters is.
Yeah,
We
because they
can't
wanted
tell
that
you-
to be his thing.
Right,
Lil
we
Wayne, how do y'all know Gilly the Kid? I
can't agree
How
with
do
you.
you know who Gilly the Kid is?
Nobody-
What was his
but
claim
a
to fame?
lot of people
I was
don't
Lil
know
Wayne's
that.
ghostwriter.
A lot of people don't know.
Yeah,
Gilly was
now,
Wayne's.
but he used to be dissing Wayne, and
that was popular.
that was his
That
only.
was
That's the
popular.
only
It was
reason I
popular.
knew
It
who
was
Gilly the Kid
That's
was.
popular around
I
like
didn't.
people who actually
I
like
didn't.
study hip
Respectfully.
hop and
I can
wanted to know
I
what
can
was
respect that and
understand
everything else, bro.
was like what's going on.
That whole
That's
tip you
not a
talking
popular
about?
concept. I don't think a
I
lot of
believe
people know
you.
that Gilly
So
wrote
we're all
songs.
You-
black, so I
They
think
need
it's-
to.
You
it's we're all
can't
black.
say Hov didn't have ghostwriters and
Yes, I
about
can say
like
that.
90%
Why
of his
can't I say that?
That's
because
all
90% of his earlier music,
Like
a lot of
Beyonce
his
didn't
songs
even.
have-
Beyonce
hold
didn't even
on,
write
hold on.
Halo.
Say it
Hold
again.
on, a lot of his earlier music has Biggie Smalls lyrics in
Wait,
it.
hold on, go. State
This
your
nigga
point
be talking
again.
about like five songs and saying that all
Can you
his songs
please
got
say your
Biggie
point
lyrics.
again? I didn't hear it.
He had
Biggie
like 10 songs that he had Biggie lyrics.
Biggie had
That's
two albums,
crazy.
bro. Biggie had two albums. How many lyrics?
Hold
is
on,
he
time
talking
out, time out. Too
No,
much-
no, no,
too-
no,
too
no.
many
I'm just
people
saying-
talking. Too many
I'm just
people
saying,
talking.
bro, my nigga Biggie got two albums. How much of
No,
Biggie's
that's
lyrics
not
is
to
he
that's
saying?
not to say he hasn't
Who,
made his
Drake?
own
Talking about dead
music.
niggas now?
No,
God
Jay-Z.
damn.
We talk about
Oh,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
That's not to say he
Biggie.
hasn't made his own music, but you got to acknowledge the fact that in his earlier time, there were people fucking with him to the fact that he wasn't the best at his time.
I feel like
and
to
at the
say-
same time, his earlier music had Biggie Smalls lyrics embedded in his most popular songs.
Yeah,
Like
but
what?
I feel like
Like
okay.
Big Pimpin', like fucking what's the other shit? I Love the Dough. He took some shit from Biggie in that song.
He's on I Love the Dough. What are you
I
talking
know,
about?
but it's still
Biggie
the-
is on I Love the Dough.
But you can have your
Hey,
own
listen,
lyrics and not take his lyrics
straying-
from
as-
it.
hold on. I think we're straying
As a writer
away.
and as a writer, you like
Yeah.
as a writer.
I think we're straying away. Oh, sorry, Crystal.
Oh my, no.
Are we at the end of the show? It don't matter if we straight away.
I'm just saying, like, I think. All right, do we feel that Cole was explaining himself and apologizing on the song?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay. Everybody. Bob.
What do you think?
You
He was
got a yes, no, no.
So yeah, okay. That's fair. I'll just leave it at that.
I think he was showing props though.
One, he already apologized.
Yeah, I think
already.
he was showing props. I don't think he was apologizing, but definitely showing credibility.
Okay,
100%.
because I feel
Clarifying.
because my nigga said Drake's name on the song,
Yes,
and then he
nigga,
said you did a
I'm not-
lot for me.
Yeah, you did a lot for
And
me. I'm
because
not afraid
everybody
to say
could-
that shit.
you know,
'Cause
and I'm
most
not
niggas-
ashamed. No. I'm
Agree-
not afraid. There ain't
agree
nobody
to
afraid of Drake.
Agree to your point, nigga. I'm man enough to admit, bro. There was a point where niggas was saying I'm boring, just like Kendrick Lamar. There was a point where niggas saying, bro, he can't feature on some trap shit. There was a point where niggas was counting him out. He's not in the big three, nigga. He's way lower than fucking Drake. And yet, and still,
Star power.
hey, nigga, yo, you got me a platinum plaque or whatever the fuck. You got me first person shooter. Niggas is looking at my category because of you now. And a part of my shit. Like, I got my own fan base and now a new fan base because of you. Yes, nigga, you did do a lot. I'm gonna shout that out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna shout that out. That's man.
Is something wrong with that?
No, there's
Nah, he
nothing
just
wrong with that.
likes it because in the grand gesture of Kendrick coming out and doing all this, you have a video of saying, "Yo, I appreciate you, Drake, for helping me out do this."
Before
But
you-
then you got
before
this
you
thing
wanna-
for it.
before
You gotta think
you
about
wanna
all the
tell him
artists. You gotta think about all the artists that's like kind of just dipped on Drake and act like he ain't do nothing for him. Like, nigga, whoever's ashamed to say they did business with you, I'm not, nigga. You made my life better too. Just like you did those other rappers that won't claim you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy.
Because
I'm
you
not
got mad
saying-
niggas out here that die
Well,
and don't even get to
I don't
that
have
point.
less respect for Cole. That's not
Man,
what
take
I'm
the,
trying
take
to
the mic
get
away
at.
from him.
I'm not trying to. I'm not.
Fuck out the mic.
I don't have less respect for J. Cole. That's not what I came on here to say.
You just
But
very much enjoyed that.
I enjoyed.
Yes,
Thank you.
you just
I
very much
enjoyed
enjoyed
the
that.
fact that a nigga that's in the big three, and everybody was trying to explain why he did it. He explained it himself. He said, "Look, I ain't want to get involved because niggas was throwing dirt on each other's names."
Exactly.
And that's cool. He was
clarifying.
He was clarifying, right? He was clarifying like this is not what I signed up for. If niggas was gonna rap about shit, cool. That's fine. But in the same instance, you didn't have to go in there and say, well, Drake did a lot for me too.
You could just stay neutral.
That's what made it seem like, because he didn't say anything about Kendrick. So that makes it seem more so like, oh, Kendrick really wanted this. He wanted this. Like, he wanted this more.
Kendrick did, though.
Exactly.
If you're
and that's
watching
what I'm
the
saying.
timeline, Kendrick did.
Kendrick wanted
He
this.
wanted
And Cole was just like, hey,
Not
I
on that
see where
timeline.
things was going, but Drake, you still my nigga no matter what happens, and you did a lot for me.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting y'all know I didn't want to get involved because niggas was throwing unnecessary shots. The thing that make it seem bitch made to me is simply the fact that Schoolboy Q felt big enough to go on the radio and say, yeah, we checked Cole about that. We told him back up out this shit because he don't want no smoke in it.
I really feel
And
like
he
that's
should
just your
have.
own.
No, nigga, pull the clip up. If you don't
You
believe
gotta
me,
send me the clip. I was just looking
pull
for it. I
the
couldn't find
fucking
it.
clip up because
I
he
was
was like,
looking for
nigga,
Look,
Schoolboy
deadass.
Q ain't dropped no kind of music.
I'm looking for it. I couldn't find it, so you have to send it to me.
I just
but-
personally feel like all the greats have had like some type of beef in their career, and for him to be in any
But that's
top
what-
situation,
Yeah.
like you got to go through some type of beef, nigga. And
Yeah.
when the beef is at your front door, whether you want the beef or not, like grill it up and eat it, nigga. Like do what you got to do. Like
Agreed.
But you decided to drop a track and then renege. If he wouldn't have dropped
then
shit,
explain
if he
yourself.
wouldn't have dropped shit, that'd have been
Nobody
different.
would
Now
care.
respectfully,
Respectfully-
dropped the track and reneged, bro. That's crazy.
Now, respectfully, I had a point where I didn't like any of this. Like, I had like 2 episodes where I was like, bro, this nigga Cole is my idol. And I'm like, why would you do this shit in the midst of all of this? You've hurt my feelings. I'm depressed about this shit. I can't go out to my friends and talk about how fucking amazing you are because of all this. Fast forward a few weeks later, I'm like, okay, the mature side of me is saying, if I was in between 2 friends, and I didn't want none of this heat to come on me. Like, they talk about niggas as pedophiles.
Yeah.
I'm glad I apologize, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that shit. Y'all niggas want to say, like he said in the song, they stripped me of my spot. I'm finally free. If that's what y'all niggas want to do, cool.
Yeah, so,
Name a nigga
There's
that's
no clip
better than
that's-
me with this fucking mic right now.
There's no
That's
clip
cool
that-
to
Name a
say when
nigga.
you back out of a fight.
That's not.
That's That's cool to say. Y'all niggas don't really want me to fight.
Hey, Ty, hook this shit up, bro. I'm
Because I'll
sick of
fold
this nigga.
both y'all up if I really had to, but I don't want to fight.
I hate this nigga,
What's
bro.
wrong with that though?
That's a fact.
So basically, when I just
It's,
read on the internet
nothing's wrong
was-
with that if you said
it was-
nothing.
it was
Something's wrong is when you put
there
your
was-
hand in there and then it gets hot and then you like, oh shit.
There was
But you
speculation.
know what though?
No, sometimes
But you know what
feel
though?
like you need to interject though. Like sometimes you feel like, hold
came out
up.
with the hardest track of the entire beef and
did.
then reneged on
He
it.
did.
He did.
He did.
The hardest
Love
track.
That's like y'all both beefing. I punch both y'all niggas. It's like,
Knock y'all niggas out.
and then y'all get up.
I'm not involved.
And then I said, I just wanted y'all to know how nice I was. Y'all can go back to fight. What?
Hey,
And
your
then,
lip
no,
bleeding,
no,
but
and
it's
then
okay.
after I knocked both y'all out, I said, hey, appreciate everything you taught me though. You know, you showed me how to dip and dodge, and you know,
This nigga.
I just. And I don't say nothing about the other nigga that I knocked out. I just,
Man.
hey, appreciate what you showed me and you put me on.
Man,
You know,
man, I'm sick of this nigga. Ty, if you watching this, man, hook this shit up, bro. I'm about to. Hey, I didn't say I wasn't gonna cheat, so hey, that's what it is. But hands tied in front, no hammer fist. You know what I'm saying? He can use his legs and shit.
I'm gonna jab this nigga with both hands. It's gonna finna be so crazy. That shit might hurt worse.
Yeah, that might be way worse.
Oh shit, man.
Or
I
a
love you,
double-handed
man.
uppercut with my hands taped. That's gonna be crazy.
Look, not too much, bro. I still gotta go home to my girl,
Listen.
and you know, you feel me? Like you
Thought about that
can't
before
make
you
me look
made
like
the
a
deal,
bitch.
yeah, you
bro.
made the deal.
Hey,
it's
nigga.
It's
look,
a dub.
look. I seen how you did the white boy, man. I'm a fan, but don't do me like that, bro. I'm your friend.
What
all
part-
right?
What's the date today? What's the date
The
today?
ninth?
What is it?
It is the 9th,
It is
the
the
10th
The
of
10th?
October.
Golly.
Is it 10th of October? We can do it January 10th, 14 days before my birthday. That's gonna be
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
That's
14
gonna
days
be-
before your fight.
Batman prep time. Okay.
shit.
I'm giving him prep time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah.
Wait. Can I train with you though?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
Look, can I train with you though?
You don't want to train with me because I'm gonna just set you up to get hurt. I'm gonna be teaching you all the shit that I'm gonna know.
Find somebody to train with.
I can hook you up.
Hey Ty, help a nigga. I don't know you yet, but you know you got the Naruto in the
Oh,
Tekken
you
shit
talking about
on.
Miles? Yeah. Uzumaki
Help a
Ty.
nigga
Yeah.
out. I seen your fight. That shit was fire. Help a nigga out real quick. Cause this nigga be having me doing drills and I can't make it past 30 minutes. I'm not lying to you.
Yuji ain't gonna help you with shit. Yuji know. He know. Yuji and Toto, that's my brother for life. I'm finna clip that. Yeah.
All right, man. Listen, any final words before we get up out of here from
Thick, tall
anybody?
woman. What kind of bitches you like? I don't know. Thick, tall, long legs. Bro, that's why we became friends. I swear to God, that's how me and him met. We was at the gym looking at baddies, and he was like, "What kind of women?" So we like the same kind of women, brothers.
Okay,
you my brother now.
What's that nigga name for fucking jujutsu?
And then
what type of women do you like?
That's Toto. I'm Toto and Yuji. And what do you call him? My little brother, right?
Jeez.
Yuji is my little brother. Uzumaki Ty's my little brother.
I like a tall woman with a fat
And he just
ass.
had a beautiful daughter named Sarai. That's my niece. I love her to death, and I love my brother Yuji. He's a great dad, bro. He is a great fucking dad. He loves his daughter so much, and it's cool to see because he's way younger than me. If I was his age, I would have been crashing out. I've been crashing the fuck out. This nigga did one fight camp, won the fight, and he did a whole nother fight camp with his daughter for the belt. And he lost the second one, but he did a phenomenal job. You know what he told me? He was in there cutting weight. He was in the sauna, right? And he lost like 5 pounds of water weight that night. And I'm telling him, hey, you need to go home and get a good night's rest because, you know, like we got to wake up in the morning and cut some more weight. He said, what rest? I got to go home and watch my daughter. Like, and my girl is in Augusta,
Ain't no
so
sleep,
I'm not
nigga.
getting no sleep tonight.
Ain't no sleep.
And I said, God!
Yeah, boy. Real nigga
And I
activities.
just started thinking like, man, I won my titles, I won my fights. Like, I don't know how I would have done that with a kid, and he went out there and he's still doing the stand. So I'm super proud of you, bro. Super proud of you.
Definitely tell the pride of you.
Great
ever since you had
dad.
your kid, man.
Great fucking dad.
All right, everybody. Chris, it was very enjoyable having you on this
Thank
couch.
you. I had a good time.
I want everybody to know she definitely judged the fuck out of me today, but it's okay. I welcome all of that.
The light
shit, and
skins
it's very
clashed.
appreciative.
That's it.
We hope to have you back here anytime you want to come back and talk shit. It's cool, man.
Anytime. This was fun.
Buck, you got any last words before we get out of here? Wizard, you good?
We've upset the Cole fan. He's,
All right.
he's done. Bach is done. He finna go
man,
home and
I
he finna go
appreciate
home
this.
and put the warm-up on. Fuck these
Listen,
niggas.
this pod has been brought to you by 92 Sky Studios. Zaza Smoke Shop, appreciate the kickback. Until the next time, everybody, man, I appreciate you for stopping by. Take it easy.
I hate when raps become, but like do not disturb signs. Cannot get if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle dog, I would have lost the bro. I would have gained a phone, and all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable memes to be considered best.